Oh chat! Oh chat, I am here! Good morning or good night or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Well, hello, welcome to the 3 a.m. stream. I hope everybody's doing good. Am I lagging? I can't tell. I might be lagging. I couldn't tell you why, really, but who knows? Hello! 3 a.m. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me. Why am I lagging? My computer looks like it's lagging. Am I lagging? Stop lagging! Stop lagging! I'm gonna close some stuff. Why is it lagging? But yeah, anyway, happy 3 a.m. I open my task manager. What the hell going on? Hello! But yeah, welcome. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm trying to I'm in task manager, end task. No more Discord. I don't know if Discord is what's doing it. I can't really tell. I don't know what. Oh wait, that might have been it. It looks maybe a little bit better. I can't tell. I don't know. Anyway, good morning or good night or whatever. Hi Rainbow Fish. Hi Hugglejack. Hi Nezzy. Hi Sweeps. Hi Rose. Hi Nippanoob. Hi John. I'm never up this late anymore. I'm too old for me to be up. I don't have a sleep schedule. I haven't had a sleep schedule, I think, for maybe like 8 years. Alright. Yeah. I kinda gave up on sleep, I think like junior year of high school. Cause I was like, well, I feel like I could only do so many things, you know? I could partake in hygiene, I could sleep, I could do good in school, I could socialize, and I can eat. So I was like, but I didn't have time for all of them. So as a teenager, I was like, well, which one of these do I give up? So I decided to not sleep anymore. It was like lunchtime, is it a funny thing? Yeah, it's 3 a.m., but that's okay. I feel pretty good. I mean, like, I'm a little sleepy. This is normally when I'd be going to bed-ish. It's 2:30, or I guess 2:40, but, it was, like, normally when I'd be going to bed. But I think I can push it a little longer, and I also have an energy drink, so I think I can make it. And also, I was trying to look at the schedule, which I was a little confused by, but I think today... Give me a moment to sleep is smoother? Yeah. I think today... I'm pretty sure today is five best of ones. Maybe 6? It's hard to tell. My body hurts right now. The bones aren't built for this anymore. That's okay. My bones, I don't think were really ever built for anything, to be honest. Doja Cat, I can't hear myself think. Give me K-pop. I wanna listen to K-pop. Yeah, K-pop, Valorant K-pop. But yeah. Built for streaming? Yeah, built for streaming. It's just like, it was okay when I was a kid, but my bones started dislocating when I started getting older. My bones started dislocating and kind of like breaking. I don't really know what that's about. But we're fine for now. I say we. I'm okay. I'm okay for now. But yeah, so, I mean, I think I told you guys last time, I used to be a contortionist as a kid, as like a teenager, and that was really fun, but like, as an adult, it's like I'm still pretty flexible, but like, my joints don't really handle it very well, I guess. Like, I do stuff, and it's like, I can feel my bones about to pop out of their sockets, like, especially my shoulders. My shoulders have always been an issue, but it's like, I don't know, it's like, even when I tried to do circus as an adult, it's like, it just didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. It also kept passing out. I don't know what that was about. It was really annoying. It was really annoying. I would like almost pass out, or I would pass out, and then I'd wake up wanting to throw up, and I was like, I cannot throw up in this gym. I cannot be this bitch in this gym that throws up. So I don't know. Body wasn't, I don't know, body gone through too much, I guess. too much contortion or something. So I do art and I stream and I play League of Legends. I still dance too. Dancing is a lot less stressful on my body than circus is. But yeah, be careful. I will try to be careful. My shoulders have always been really bendy. I just noticed it become more an issue, especially just when I'm doing circus stuff. It's like I can reach my hands all the way behind me. I can get my elbow past like the back of my head. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm doing it right now if you couldn't tell. But like I can reach my arm behind me and get my elbow all the way past the back of my head. My shoulders have always been really bendy. I've been really bendy, which I think is an issue, but it's really fun to show. It's really fun to show off. It's like, oh, look at my arms, look at my arms to do. But yeah, I tried to go to the doctor for it, but I got a geneticist who was a man, and he did not give a fuck for anything that I had to say. So that didn't go well. I waited 6 months for a doctor's appointment just to be told, it's like, oh, yeah, he didn't care. He did not give a fuck. He did not give a fuck about me or diagnose me with anything. So now we are here. Now we are here. But that's okay. Plastic medical massage, yeah. But that's okay. I can address it if it gets worse. I can always address it if it gets worse. But yeah, I've always been very bendy, but my joints have never really liked it. Sag joints. Anyway, I hope you guys are excited for League of Legends game changers today. I got approved to be the official co-streamer kind of recently. Late night rat time. Yeah, it is. Game changers starts in 15 minutes. How many hormones ago? It's like we changed nothing. You're cured. Yeah. Hi Lalo, welcome. But yeah, game changers. This is stage 3. I didn't co-stream stage 1 or 2. And like the stages seem to be kind of spread out from each other. Like they're different. They're in different months. I don't know super well. Exactly. Oh, I almost knocked my drink. I'm not exactly sure. Exactly how the stages work or why there's multiple of them. But I'm just excited to watch some League of Legends. I'm just excited to watch League of Legends. And it doesn't really matter if it makes sense to me or not. It's all League of Legends. But yeah. I got approved to be a co-streamer like really recently. I think like this week. Which is why I didn't post about it sooner. But like it kind of came up anyway. Like yesterday, Game Changers, or maybe a day or two ago, I don't remember. The Game Changers accounts posted the official co-streamers. I was like, oh hi, that's me. And then I started making posts about it. So a little, I don't know if I'm late on the post. I think it was fine. But I'm really excited to be co-streaming Game Changers. A lot of my favorite teams that I've been watching in Equal Esports, in the Equal Esports Cup, are playing. And I think the way this works, looking at the spreadsheets that I was given, I could be wrong, but I think today is 5 or 6 best of ones. However, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's gonna be 7 matches going on at one time. So technically it would be, there's in total like 35 to 42, I think. Maybe not 42. I guess. Yeah, I guess 35 or 36 best of ones going on today. But 7 of them are happening at the same time. So we have to pick which ones we want to watch. This is not K-pop. I want my K-pop back. This is my Cunty Overwatch playlist we're listening to. So it includes K-pop, but other Cunty music as well. But I'm more of in K-pop mood. I should make a playlist for just Cunty K-pop. But yeah, so there's 7 different best of ones going on at the same time, and that's gonna happen 5 different times. I think. I think. Maybe. That is my interpretation of the schedule that I was given. Probably. What kind of K-pop? Like, like right now I'm in the mood for cunty K-pop, which is really just kind of like, I don't know, I got X-Love in here, I got VVs, I got ITZY, I got a lot of La Seraphim. Is that it? I got XG. I mean, I have KDA in here as well. I have Idol. Idol is in here, a bit of Idol. Blackpink. aespa. Jennie. IVE. That's it. I think that's all the groups that are in here. But I showcased all of them at once? Yeah, I'll just have every match going on at the same time on my screen. Just my screen is divided up into 6 different quadrants and they're all happening at the same time. But yeah. But that's the K-pop groups that are in my cunty playlist. But I also have a cute playlist which has cute K-pop but also has other cute songs. But the K-pop in my cute playlist, which I have titled songs I can't lose a league game to, but all the music that's in there has to be really cute music. But in here I have I have Tomato Mat, Girls' Generation, Hearts to Hearts, 50/50, I have Islet, I have QWER, I have Twice, I have Yena, I have... Is that it? Is that all the K-pop that's in this playlist? I think so. But then I also have other cute music in that playlist too. Like a lot of Keys Not I songs in here. I have Yoasobi. I have Cyber. I have Kano. I have Iosis. I have You Know Me. Well, I also have G-Friend in here. I have G-Friend, which is another K-pop band. But yeah, that's my songs I can't lose a league game to playlist, which is it's just all cute music. When I have some, I guess I just have one. I have one NMIX song in here as well. But yeah, those are my playlists for my cute songs and my cunty songs. But yeah, I'm excited. So we'll see which ones we watch, because I think they have to finish their first round, I think, or something like that, of best of ones, in order to move on to the next set of best of ones. Again, I don't really know for sure, but I would assume that's how it goes, but I don't know. But we're gonna watch, I really want to watch G2H versus Vitality, because I don't know if you guys have seen, but Sheena and Rim come in here sometimes, and Rim is on Vitality and Sheena is on G2. So I want to see them fight in the Rift together. I want to see them duke it out. But yeah, that'll be really fun. So we don't know what the matches are for the next sets, but yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping I won't get too sleepy. Cause like if it gets to a point where I'm kind of falling asleep at my desk, it's like I would rather end stream than be asleep on stream. But I will chug this energy drink as fast as I can and try to be awake for as long as I can to get through this, because I really do. I'm not super tired right now anyway. But just in case I get a little EP mode. But yeah, the game should start in about 10 minutes. I think I have... Oh. One second. I'm gonna fall asleep any minute. Good luck, soldier. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go M-I-A. Alright, let me see. Oh, so many links. let me find G2. There we go. Okay. Is the right one? This should be the right one. Out of my mind. Okay, this one should. Let me play sleep to claim Mobile League of Legends made by Riot Games. There was some in my chat. I think it was Global. Is Global here? Global is here. I think Global, didn't you say a while ago that you would fall asleep to my streams? Maybe it was someone else. I might be misremembering. But like I remember someone saying in my chat that they would fall asleep to my streams, which I think is crazy for the amount I scream. That might be me. But no, like that's insane for the amount I'm absolutely shrieking on my stream. Then I get woken up, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for games to start. It says the stream was supposed to start 5 minutes ago. Or 8 minutes ago. But it has not started yet. So we will wait. Yeah, I'm excited for the games today. You guys know what I also did today? I did something I've never done before. Okay, that's not true. I've done something I haven't done in like 15 years. I went to a Smash Bros tournament tonight. Or I guess last night if you want to think of it as the day before, but like we haven't slept yet, so I went to a Super Smash Bros Ultimate tournament today. And it was really fun. I didn't participate. I just went to watch, and it was really fun. I liked it a lot. I got to talk to a lot of people there. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I like talking. I like talking to people. I like talking to myself. I just like talking about League of Legends, and I did talk a lot about League of Legends. I got there, and I was like, oh, this is kind of like League of Legends. But like, on God, professionally, yeah, but I am. You're a yapper? What? My first competitive game was Melee. I played in 2013, 2016, 17. Nice! That's so cool. But yeah, playing lots of local tournaments. Nice. I've never been a big fighting game person. This Smash Bros. Tournament of League of Legends. yeah, I did. But like, to be fair, so I would talk to them about like, yeah, like I don't really know much about Smash of the FGC, but I really like esports, and I've been into League of Legends esports for a long time. And then I would like talk to the people there, and they would talk about how like they would talk about the esports stuff for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then I'd be like, oh, that's actually really similar to the way League of Legends does this. And then I'd talk about League of Legends, they'd be like, oh, that's actually so cool. It's really cool the way they run that. The Ultimate runs it like this. And then we would just go back and forth, and it was awesome. And the first time I made money from a video game. Nice, very cool. But yeah, so I went and I talked to Smash Bros players about League of Legends. So the Street Fighter, nice, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cool people there. I think I made some friends, although I didn't get their socials. I made friends, and they were like, "You should come back here," and I was like, "Yes, I will come back here to hang out." I got their names. I didn't ask for a Twitter. I didn't ask for Instagram. I didn't ask for shit. But yeah. Let's give GC law. Yeah. Yeah, I mean like everyone was really nice. I liked it there. It was just fun. I stayed there for like 4.5 hours. The tournament didn't even go that long. I got there early and people were playing friendlies, and then so I started just like, see you next week in person. Yeah, I got there early, and then I was like, I didn't talk to people for a little bit. I was kind of just watching, and then I started talking to people, and then the tournament started, and the tournament lasted a little bit, and then I stayed like an extra like 20-30 minutes to like watch the friendlies. Sounds good to kind of merge the 2XKO, really? But aren't they really different though? Because I was talking to the tournament organizer there, and he was saying that like platform fighters are really different than like, I don't know what he called like 2XKO kind of fighters, but like typical fighters like Tekken and Street Fighter and 2XKO and like Skullgirls. That's like he was describing it as like that's kind of like a different genre of fighting game, where like platform fighters like Rivals of Ether or Smash Bros are kind of like their own genre of Own genre of bah 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 bah. But yeah. I don't know. They're just kind of describing it as like two separate communities. They're all within the like fighting game community. And they're very different in my head. Kind of different genres, but I guess it's hard to say. Yeah. That's what it sounded like from the people I talked to there. But the people I talked to were really nice. Leffen plays both? I don't know who Leffen is. I'm trying to figure out why the stream hasn't started yet. I mean, it says 5 waiting, but the stream hasn't started yet. I don't know. I think they're just late on the clean feed. I think. Am I on the right one? Yeah. Sorry, this isn't K-pop. This is Odatari. Well, actually, this is Odatari featuring ATEEZ, so technically this is K-pop. Technically, this is K-pop. Yeah, I'm not totally sure why the clean feed hasn't started when it said it would start at 2:45. But it looks like there's other people waiting here too, so I'll just wait with them. But yeah, it was really good. It was really fun. I never really played fighting games. I mean, I played Super Smash Bros. Brawl as a kid, and then I got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate when it came out just to like play for fun with friends. I unlocked Inkling, and I think I never touched the game again. Which is kind of funny. It was fun. I mean, it was fun. I wasn't good at it or anything, but I really, I want to play Ultimate with my friends. And then I unlocked Inkling because I really like Splatoon. And then I just kind of never played it again. I did play like the tiniest bit of Skullgirls, in high school, but it wasn't to like compete, and it wasn't to like on God, I played Skullgirls for the plot. I played Skullgirls for the plot, but also the art style. I thought the art style of Skullgirls was really cute. I wanted to cosplay Marie. I think she's like the final like boss and that's part of the game or something. I don't know. But yeah, I liked Skullgirls because of the story, and I liked it because the art was cute, and I wanted to cosplay the characters. But I never really played it. I never played it because of the fighting game aspect, so I wasn't ever good. I was just getting through the fight so I could learn more about the characters. Which is kind of funny, but you know. Other than that though, I've never really played fighting games. I don't know. It was really funny though because when I was a kid, I would play Meta Knight, which I don't know like a ton about it, but I know that like the very basis or like the very basic idea is that Meta Knight was crazy OP in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And so I got there today and it's like, oh yeah, like I never really like I didn't play Ultimate very much. You know, joke, nice. In Brawl as a kid, yeah. But I got there and I would like we'd be talking about Super Smash Bros. And I would tell us like, yeah, like I don't know, I never really played Ultimate, but like I played Brawl as a kid and I made Meta Knight, and they're like, of course you did. I was like, yeah, I did actually. I don't know why stream no start. Stream not live. Stream not live. When stream live? But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It was fun talking to everyone. A lot less smelly than I thought. I think going to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament, as a woman made me scared. I was like, I hope I don't get sexually harassed, and I hope it doesn't smell that bad. I didn't get sexually harassed, and it didn't smell that bad. It was a little smelly at the very beginning because they're like tournament room, whatever it is they have. Like, it's a little back room. Element is terrible. Yeah. Well, I went to the tournament today. Like, anywhere I mean, yeah. And I went, and so like it was kind of like a smaller room that had like what 14 or 15 people in it, if not more. And so yes, it did get a little smelly. But then people started leaving as they got like eliminated from the tournament, and then it was fine. It was fine at minimum halfway through. I only really noticed it at the beginning, like the first like 30 minutes or an hour of the tournament. So yeah, I was not sexually harassed, and it didn't even smell that bad. I'm trying to. Actually, like the stream hasn't started or anything. The stream has not started. Wait, this is CF Nova. Where's this one? Is it CF Nova into something else? I don't understand. What the hell? Hi, Devils! The mod community keeps Smash alive? Nice. Well, I assume specifically Melee, yeah? Not like Ultimate. Devils, what are you doing? We're about to watch some Women's League of Legends. Is this league match related? What league matches are related? What are you saying? What are you saying to me right now? I need the stream to start so I can watch G2 Hell fight Vitality. But yeah. Everybody, you answered my question? Okay, yay! Yay! The university only just realized maybe a little early. Well, it was supposed to start at 2:45, and it's now 3:04. I'm gonna shit myself. No, I'm not gonna shit myself. The tournament organizer, though, like, on God, has the poop demon virus. And so he, like, had to step out a few times. I felt really bad for him. But yeah, he had the poop demon. Taco Bell virus is not Taco Bell virus. It's technically like Taylor Farms virus or whatever. Which also like every other fast food chain uses. So it's not only Taco Bell. You got the produce poopies? Yeah. Yeah, he had the produce poopies. He said it was because he ate a salad, and it's like, that's fair. Like, probably. Just eat takeaway Taco Bell? I don't eat vegetables from Taco Bell. When I order Taco Bell, I get their nacho fries. I get large nacho fries. I get a 6-piece chicken nugget if they have them available because for some fucking reason they're seasonal. And I get a cheesy bean and rice burrito. No vegetables involved. I will never eat healthily. That sounds boring. So thank you. I think I talked about my Taco Bell order before, and someone told me that it's like the VTuber order, and I was like, yeah, you're probably right. It's like the VTuber diet. But yeah, yeah, I don't eat vegetables from Taco Bell. Yeah. I made some friends tonight at the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. Zuffles, I went to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament tonight. That's a rat type order, very you. Yeah. Also, hi Nanami, welcome. But yeah, he had the poopies. Why? Technically, it was because for a project I'm doing for a marketing class, I have to choose a company to make buyer personas for. A buyer persona is basically just like an OC for a company that they can like easily market to. I don't know, it's like weird marketing things. They call it buyer persona, but it's just an OC. Um, so I chose a game store, and I had to, like, as part of my project, I have to go make observations. Yeah, marketing target. Yeah, like what, like who is your consumer? You know. So I chose a local game store, and part of my project is that you actually have to like go to the place and like watch people. Um, it's also technically online. Like my other idea was doing Evil Geniuses, but like I don't live super close to Evil Geniuses headquarters, and nor would I be allowed in. So, like it could be on technically online, but I just did a game store near me. Um, so I went there to watch people, and I took notes. I watched people for maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I started talking to people, and then we started talking a lot, and then we went to go get food together. We got some Burgerville. Um, we got some Burgerville together, and then we came back and watched more Super Smash Bros. At that point, I've stopped doing my homework. It was fun though. It was really fun. I liked it. I stayed for the entire time too. Okay, I am waiting. Please. Going crazy. But yeah. It wasn't bad. I had a lot of fun. Really good. Zephyl, that mod you see in my chat, he's a Super Smash Bros. Pro. He'll deny it, but he's a Super but he's actually pro at a Brawl or something. I don't know. Maybe Ultimate too. He's gonna say no, I'm not, but he's lying. He's lying. Is Bowser on the West Coast? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Taking cry. That's awesome. One of the friends I made tonight at the Super Smash Bros. Tournament, he's an Isabelle main. Crazy work. Yeah, it's an Isabelle main, which apparently Isabelle, apparently from what they were telling me, hello? Why was my model not moving? There we go. He was telling me that like apparently Isabelle is pretty bad in Ultimate, but he didn't really care because he just likes playing Isabelle. I don't know. My model just seems very laggy to me. I don't know what's lagging my model. I don't really have anything open. Whatever. Has the stream started? I don't know. This is not K-pop. Here we go. But yeah. Yeah, the tournament was really fun. I liked it. Nothing else super crazy happened tonight though. Trying to think if anything has happened since the last time I streamed, but not really. I did some homework. I did some math. I did some math. Oh. Asian Boy 6 followed me. An account with no tweets. However, this account was made in 2019. Okay, Asian Boy 6. I fuck with that. Yeah. They were definitely trying to like get me to play. Not in the tournament, but just like for fun. And I was like, I don't have my own controller, and also like I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Like I played Ultimate when it first came out, and I don't know how to do anything. I don't remember the buttons or nothing. I don't know the combos. I don't know what's going on. Asian Boys 125. This really 6 alone. I guess so. I guess Asian Boys 125 have not followed me on Twitter yet. Should have freestyle them. Wait. The stream started. We can go look at the stream now. Let me move some tabs around. I don't know. Okay, wait. Hi, guys, getting welcome. Sorry, I'm reading this and I don't know what it means. Chat, hold on. We're gonna go over to here. We're gonna go over to here. Oh, I thought my stream paused for a second, but I think we're good. Chat, I'm gonna show you the stream because I don't know what I'm looking at. What I don't know what these rules mean. These rules these rules were in the guide that I was given for the rules for co-streaming. What does this mean? I don't know what profile and comp means. I don't have either of those, I don't think. Clear it's even for resuming your view. Is this maybe for production? Are these rules for production maybe? Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe these rules aren't for me. I don't know what these rules mean. But I don't think they're for me. I think this is Ashniko. I want my K-pop. There's a K-pop. I don't know what you mean, but I'm just gonna wait because I'm following the rules that are in the co-streaming guidelines. I think it's okay. Yes. I mean, best version of yourself too. I know that one. I recognize that one. But yeah. Alright. This is CF Nova is playing, but I clicked on the clean feed for G2 Hell. I just want to make sure I'm on the right one, cause like I just want to make sure, cause that's the one I want to watch. I want to watch this right one. Yeah, it says CF Nova. Interesting. I don't know. Either there's a game before G2 Hell and Vitality. Oh no, this is G2 Hell. Okay, yay. Is that okay, we're in draft. Although, hold on, I want to make sure I do this right, because this Game Changers has a lot more rules than hold on, I gotta pause my music. A lot more rules than Eagle Esports Cup does, but I thought there was like an overlay, because they were talking about in the guidelines that like if you use the clean feed, you don't have to use a specific overlay or something like that, and that the overlay is going to be on stream. But I don't see any clean. It's supposed to use a clean feed, right? Sorry, hold on. I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, sorry. I clicked off of the LGC. Hold on. But anyway, got Locke coming out. Oh my god, the newest champ that hasn't really been played in any tournaments. Locke is out. That's really fucking interesting. And I see that they're banning the Zoe and Aurora against Rim, I would assume. I forget all the players' names. But I know Rim is on Vitality. But I'm just trying to figure this out. If I'm supposed to have like an overlay on right now. I don't think so. But we would need it if we use the clean feed. Right? I don't know. I don't know. The last stages hadn't overlaid remember correctly. Yeah. I would assume so. Like I would have thought like we were watching like a draft, but I'm not sure. Also, by the way, um again, G2's G2's drafts are a little insane. So just because they have picked Locke, Jinx, and Anivia does not mean they have picked a mid laner, an ADC, and maybe like a support. I don't know. Like that doesn't this champ roles mean nothing to G2 is what I understand. Um uh yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, we have okay, well, Anivia was a support. So we have Jinx, Anivia bot, Locke mid, Poppy jungle. Is Sabrina Sheena? No. Who's Sabrina? Then we have Fiona and Jace. Um Very cool, very cool. A pretty normal comp for G2, honestly. Surfing Nautilus bot, that is a bit weird. I'm sorry, I know my chat's covering some of it. We got Vayne top for Vitality, and then we have Jarvan, we have Akali mid, and then Seraphine Nautilus bot. Very interesting. Locke is the newest champion, and he doesn't, he's allowed because he doesn't have any major bugs right now, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how Locke is mid, you know? Like, I've got no fucking idea. Sorry, I'm trying to just make sure I'm doing everything right. Yeah, it says if you use the clean feed the coaster, you do not need to add any delay or sponsors. Yeah, so I should be fine. It just feels a little weird to see the draft this way because it's like in-game draft, whereas I feel like I should, like, I don't know, like in the Eco Esports Cup we kind of see the casters view, but I guess it's just because we're watching the casters basically for the Eco Esports Cup, so maybe this one's different. I don't know. I'm never close to I'm not close to anything other than the Eco Esports Cup, so I'm baby I'm baby to this. I don't know what's going on. But it looks like we have like a 3-minute delay. This I think it just happens when like you're spectating a game. It automatically adds a 3-minute delay just in case. We're gonna listen to some music while we wait. But yeah, pretty normal draft. Except for, I mean, I guess Seraphine Nautilus bot isn't that atypical. It's atypical because mages shouldn't be ADCs. Or APCs, I guess. Like, you can have an APC, but typically you do not play mages in the bot role. But just because of how the meta is right now, mages are being played bot, so, like, having a mage bot is pretty common right now. Like, it's what I think most people, or, like, I don't know, a lot of teams are putting mages bot. I know if you're right, yeah, they're pretty OP right now. Which is what people are doing. Even T1 is doing, you know? Like, Paze has been playing Mel recently. He's been going crazy on her. But yeah, they're pretty OP right now. But yeah. Very interesting, very interesting. But pretty normal draft considering it's G2. Pretty normal draft. I don't know. That's something a normal team would pick. I guess maybe Locke is a little like different just because he's new, but that doesn't mean like he's off meta or anything. Like he could fit right into the meta. I don't know. I also don't really know Locke's abilities very well. I don't really understand what his ult does. It makes a circle and like sucks people in or something or slows them. He has like a dash, I think. We'll find out together, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, Locke. Here's within their chat their production is the clean feed. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Dun, dun, dun. Although, is what match is EU Universe watching? Because I'm sorry, I'm looking at the Discord and people are saying, "Oh, okay, never mind." Same as you. I see. Okay, well, because I was like, "Oh, we're just waiting for them to get in game, aren't we?" But no, we have. I see that we have. I see that we have some issues. That's okay. That's what happens. First day of tournament or whatever. My napalm era. Bah. But yeah. I know that song. That's from K-pop Demon Hunters. I liked K-pop Demon Hunters before it became like the next Frozen. Um, it was like I thought it was good. I mean, like it is good. Like it is a good movie. But like I was into it. I was into it with like the very beginning, like the first week or two, and then like um, like obviously it got more popular and a lot of like kids. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I watched it immediately release and I loved it. But then it just became like it was treated like a Disney princess movie. Um, and I think that's fair. You know, I think it was probably marketed towards kids for the most part. Um, but that kind of just ruined it for me. Yeah, the movie they're super good. Yeah, they're super good. I just posted in Discord that this should be fixed, but I guess we'll wait a second for the game to come back. Um, yeah, it just like I don't know, it kind of ruined it for me when like a bunch of like 10-year-olds were getting like like the main fan base, I guess. It was like, oh, I can't really interact with this because it's like I don't want to talk to kids, obviously. Um, but yeah, it was a good movie. But I was just like, well, it was good for the first like week or two before it got overrun by children. And then I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll still listen to music. The music is good. Um, oh, the photo ID. Make sure. You should be getting back soon. But yeah, it was good. It was a good movie. I don't know if you saw it, but the writer for the songs appears in the song. Yeah, because like the music is good. The music is really good. The writer for those songs is a writer for the K-pop industry. I think her name is EJ. Um, but she's written a lot of like really good songs. I think she wrote Drama by Blackpink. I think she wrote Armageddon by aespa. I can put those on right now here. Where my Spotify at? Listen to Drama by Blackpink. Oh, wait, is it also by aespa? Drama might be by aespa. I might be stupid. I think so. So she's written a bit for aespa, it looks like. Drama mama. Drama mama. Girls in the back. Girls in the back. Drama. Yeah, she wrote this song. She wrote Armageddon. We'll listen to the chorus for this one now. Yeah. And then she wrote Armageddon. I love Armageddon. I know the dance for Armageddon. It's really fun. Yeah, let me. Where's the chorus? Get it done. Away, away, oh. I'ma get done. Yeah, she wrote this song. And then let me see, what else has EJ written? Oh! We've gone back to the lobby. EJ, keep up, Demon Hunters. EJ, songwriter. Is there a wiki for her? Look at our wiki. What has she written? Girls have to keep up Demon Hunters. Let's see. Looks like she's done some stuff for Red Velvet as well. And Twice. Wait, she worked on League of Legends? What do you mean by that? Wait, she wrote a song called Rebirth? Hold on. I probably know this song, but that's not something I listen to a lot. Rebirth. Birth. No, is that... Alright? This doesn't sound like her. I don't understand. It says... I figure out how to read this. I see League of Legends non-album single. I see Rebirth and Bulletproof. There's gotta be Rebirth. I don't know. I don't know what Rebirth. I'm not sure what song she worked on for League. She worked on, let's see. Songs for Kepler and Espa. She worked on Drama. Armageddon. Oh, Whiplash. Whiplash was the other one I was forgetting. Whiplash is also good. I think, is Whiplash an Espa song? Yeah, Whiplash by Espa is also really good. We can play that one. This one's really good. I love this song. I know this dance for this too. This one's really fun. And it's very easy too. I think the dance for this one is really cool. Close your eyes, breathe in and visualize. Yeah. It's a really fun song. What else? She wrote Love Tune for 50/50. She wrote, oh my god, she wrote Hot by Le Seraphim? Wait, that's crazy. Hold on. We can listen to Hot by Le Seraphim. Le Seraphim's like a huge group. Hi, Screeve, welcome. I fucking love this song. We got all the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. Oh wait, she worked on Blue Valentine. I love Blue Valentine. Blue Valentine is a song by NMIX. It's really cute. We listen to Blue Valentine too. Yeah. I'm burning hot. I think there's an Overwatch music video to this, isn't it? Or maybe it's Cynical. I think it's an Overwatch music video for Cynical. Yeah, I think she's a super talented songwriter. Yes, she is a super talented songwriter. Oh, from it, not running from it. I love it. Burning hot. I'm burning hot. Yeah. She's written a lot of like very successful, very good songs. We can also listen to Blue Valentine. Blue Valentine is a song by NMIX that I really like. This is Blue Valentine. I love this song. I think it's really cute. I hope the stream gets fixed soon so we can watch G2H versus Vitality. Oh. What? Wait. They couldn't find a solution. They couldn't find a solution for the stream. If this love is over. So we can't watch G2 versus Vitality. Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna watch a different one then. Let's watch. Hold on, I'll just share this for just a second. Let's watch, like it, so you. We can watch Mental Rush versus Solari. Unfortunate, we cannot watch YouTube. That's so sad. Okay, anyway. We can watch Mental Rush versus Solari. I just have to update my. This love is over. I have to update my title. Hey, look. Mental Rush versus Solari. Yep. Also, I didn't see it, but Frost Fox Rin, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I can't. So there's like a couple like things I wasn't. There are like rules I have to follow, and one of them is that I can't have notifications on while streaming, like follows or subs or stuff like that. So there's no sound cue for me to know when I have been followed. So my bad if I don't see it right away. All right. So on the side of Solari we have Sana, Alexa. I think Viola is a new name to me. I feel like Mental Rush had a different mid laner, at least for the Equal Esports Cup, but I'm not sure. And then we have Vicky and Celine. They were there for the Equal Esports Cup as well. Turn this up. And then sorry, that's Solari. My bad. I think I said Mental Rush, but I meant Solari. And then also Mental Rush, we got Zeneve, Karina, Shas. I don't know who's. It just says Sivir for Sivir, so I'm not really sure who their ADC is. And sorry, I don't know. I don't know why Sivir just says Sivir. I don't know who's playing Sivir. It's just that's actually Sivir in real life on Sivir. Yeah. Okay. We can look at the draft because we weren't able to watch the draft for this one. So on the side of Solari, we have Mbessa, Maokai, Azir, Syndra, Rakan. I feel like Rakan is a better support for actual ADCs than for APCs. I might be wrong, but it's like when I see an APC, it's usually like a hook champion like Nautilus, or like a tankier champion, maybe like Leona. She's also a hook champion, I guess, technically. But I feel like I haven't seen Rakan with an APC. But I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Because he has the knock up at least. He has the CC. Everything else looks pretty normal. I think Maokai is a little like off meta, but maybe it isn't. I'm gold 4 and I don't know what I'm talking about. And then on the side of Mental Rush, we have Irelia, Wukong, Akali, Sivir, Bard. And I think that's pretty normal. I think I don't see Irelia played super often, but like I think she's fine. Everything else is pretty normal. I don't really see anything that I'm like, this champion will be super hard to play into this champion. I am scared of Mbessa though. I think Mbessa is like I think she's, I don't know if she's OP, but I think Ambessa is a very powerful champion. Ambessa is super scary, yeah. A lot of damage going. Sorry, but look at this stun out on Celine and Vicky. I like that we see their in-game names too. Like Celine's name is Drowning Love, and like Vicky's name is Ego Trip. Oh, sorry, my Streamlab. I need to update my Streamlabs. It just fucking kind of spams my shit, and I don't like that. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway. I'm starting to get tired, which means I need to drink my energy drink faster. Shaw just used her TP to come back. A lot of pings mid, a possible gank. Maybe. Gank incoming? Maybe. Lexa gets stunned, but Karina gets knocked up. Girl failure, doing some damage. The Azir ult comes out, and I think Shaw is gonna die here. I don't think she's gonna be able to leave. Oh my god, there's another fight happening top. Sana's getting tower dived. Shaw is alive, by the way. So the only kill they got was on Sana. Sana is dead, but that is okay. It happens. First blood goes over to Solari. Or no. First blood goes over to Mental Rush. My bad. Yeah, Karina gonna cover for Shaw here. I don't know who Viola is. But it's cool that she's playing Azir. I think Azir is cool. Neve is on Irelia. I love watching her play Irelia. Is she like an Irelia main, or is she just like good at Irelia in general? Shaw doing some damage onto Viola. Sorry, I think it was around, I think, warding camps. No wards in their jungle. Well, probably picking up meeps. I forget that's how Bard works. Bard has to go pick up his meeps. I was doing like a League of Legends cinematic watch party with one of my friends who doesn't know a lot about League of Legends, and I was telling him, it's like, yeah, Bard is really cute. You don't know Bard's lore. Bard is like he's a like extremely powerful god that doesn't really have like a physical form. So to give him a physical form, he picked up a bunch of like trash to like make a body with, which is why he, like, I don't know, he looks like he's made out of like scraps and garbage and random stuff, is because he is made out of random objects. Actual Bard doesn't have a body. Okay. Has the first streak gone over to anyone? No, Hextech Drake is up right now. So maybe Lexa just got 6. Maybe she does Drake on this jungle clear. Possible gank, maybe. We'll see. Hey, Lazion. How's your day been? It's been good. I did a lot today, and by a lot I mean I woke up, I went to a Super Smash Brothers tournament. I came back, I ate some pizza rolls, and now I'm streaming League of Legends. A lot of people from Solari in the mid lane. So we're doing some damage onto Vicky. So what are we fighting for here? Are we fighting for Void Grubs, or are we fighting for Drake? Or is this gonna be a trade? Because I think these teams could do that. I think Mental Rush could trade Dragon for Void Grubs. I think that wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be a bad trade at all, in my opinion. I think Void Grubs are a bit more useful than one Hextech Drake. Yeah, okay, so Karina just got Void Grubs. But still nobody has started the first Drake, which is really interesting. Yeah, all 3 Drakes are going over to Mental Rush. I'm sorry. Sorry about the odds. Solari has started the dragon. The dragon has been started by Solari. Sorry is over the wall. Karina is going in. Does she have smite? I don't know, but team fight comes out. Is Lexa's not gonna be able to get away. So Solari gets the Drake but loses their jungler for it. I think she's an Irelia main. I've only seen her games in LGC and EC, but she's really doing super well in Irelia. That's good. That's awesome. Good Akali mechanics. I would never do that on Akali, but that's because I don't ever play Akali. I don't actually know if I've ever played Akali. Clearing some vision in the bot lane. There is a fuck ton of wards. Do you see that map? Do you see the map? Do you see how many wards are in the blue jungle? That's crazy. Sana taking a bit of damage. The Irelia ult comes out, gonna be able to slow Mbessa, but she's not gonna be able to get the kill. So Mbessa is probably going to back unless she has the lifesteal already to heal off of the minions, but I don't think she does. It's only 10 minutes into the game. I wouldn't back there. I would be scared of Zenith stopping my back, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, it looks like Zenith stopped Sana's back. She's not that low. Like, yeah, she's half health, but it's like you're Mbessa, you know? That's not that much. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Okay. I think what I just witnessed was, a Azir ult that missed, and then a failed flash? What happened? I don't know what I just saw. Hold on, I forget this is YouTube. I can actually go back. What did we just watch? Where's the flash happen? Ah, okay, I see what happened with the Azir ult. No, that was a flash from Lexa. Okay, it was Lexa's flash. For some reason I thought I saw Akali use his flash, I think after. Yeah, she used flash here and I was like, wait, Akali used flashing in the fight? But no. Like she did, but not the flash that I thought it was. That Azir was unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, nothing super crazy happening. It looks like Mental Rush does have a bit of a 4K gold lead, which I will say does feel like a bit for only 12 minutes into the game. Looks like Mental Rush gonna secure the Scuttle Crab with a Mountain Drake coming up in a minute 30. Zenith again ulting Sana, using her dash to get on top of her. Sana's gonna have to use the flash to get under tower to get away from Zenith. But yeah, I agree. It looks like Zenith is really good on Irelia. Or Sana's really bad on Mbessa. But I would like to think that Zenith is really good on Irelia. Sana's playing very scared here, which like yeah, I would too. Okay, she's leveled up, got some health back. Yeah, she looks good. She looks good on Irelia. Lexa coming up for a gank. Mental Rush is able to see it. The ult comes out, and I think it's gonna hit Zenith, but Nothing is gonna be able to happen unless they have 4 members of Solarity in the top lane. Then something might happen. Please go back top. Whatever is happening top is more interesting. So, okay, so Vicky flashes. Is Aurelia dead? What happened? Did the gank not happen? I don't know what happened top. They want her? Yeah. They do want her. Is Akali gonna go in on that? Probably not. Sana finally getting some hits on a Zeneve, but Zeneve has done, like, just farm so much. Ugh, look at the gold leads, too. This is my first, I just looked down at the gold leads for the first time. A lot of 1k, more than 1k gold leads in multiple lanes. In the top lane, it's nearly a 2k gold lead. In the jungle, it's about a 1k gold lead, and in bot, it's a 1.3k gold lead all in favor of Mental Rush. All of it, Mental Rush. Oh, the game has been paused. We have a game pause. I'm listening to more K-pop. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. I'm getting tired and I need this energy drink to kick the fucking pee break. Yeah. Maybe they need to pee. But yeah. Who pauses this game? The organizers? No, the players do. The players are able to pause the games themselves. Also, 5k gold lead? Yeah, I think 5k gold lead at 15 minutes is more than average. That just feels like really big for only 15 minutes in the game. For Mental Rush. Blah blah blah. They're typing in chat, so I assume they're typing ready. I think the pause is gonna stop soon. It's usually what happens when you hear typing in chat. But maybe they're just typing to each other. I don't know. There we go. Yay! Alright. Mental Rush pretty... Oh. Is that me? Is that me? Guys, am I still here? Guys, can you hear me? Guys, guys, I don't want it to be me. Is it me? It's not me. No yawning allowed. My bad, my bad. You're indeed still alive? Okay, that's good to know. My internet goes out sometimes and it makes me scared. Anyway, yeah, looks like they have traded the Drake for Rift Herald, and it looks like Karina may have been coming to try and steal it, but not gonna make it in time. Okay, this isn't a team fight, is it? Alright, we got the lane swapping going on. We got Syndra into Sivir. And we got Azir into Zeneve. So the top lane has gone bot. It's not the Shreeman Shuffle. Oh my god, a lot of flashes coming out. Zeneve's gonna be able to take down Viola and only take a couple of tower shots from it. That Azir ult was really good, but I think Aurelia is a little fed and is gonna be able to survive. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of gold. There's a lot of gold. 6k gold lead at 16 minutes for Mental Rush now. Um, it is a Chemtech Soul, so I imagine that would be good for. I mean, oh, Sivir ult. Syndra ult is able to get Sivir. Shaw is charmed and rooted. Shaw is under the tower, able to make her way out though. Ooh, the stun finds too. But no kills except for Sivir. But yeah, a Chemtech Drake, I think that would be really good for Mental Rush. Cause it's like a healing Drake or whatever, right? I don't look at the specifics, but it heals, and we have 4 melee champions on the side of Mental Rush that can use lifesteal. Maokai ult not gonna find anyone, except for some minions under the tower. Sari is able to make it out alive just because she is Bard and can teleport through walls. The fuck is that noise? There's something that goes. I keep hearing. I don't know what that is. Lexa is taking a fuck ton of damage from Shaw. Shaw is gonna have to flash away. Zeneve is coming up for support. Bard ult coming in. The Irelia ult as well, but doesn't really hit anyone. Viola is dead. Shaw is dead. Shaw does get taken out. The Mbessa ult hits Sari, but it's gonna be stunned by Zeneve. Lexa is the only one left alive and is gonna be immediately blown up by Karina. So, AK gold lead. It's 1,000 gold per minute for Mental Rush. Damn. It was a pretty one-sided fight, pretty one-sided game. But yeah, Zeneve is looking really good on Irelia with 6-0-0. That is fucking crazy. The spell shield is gonna be knocked off of Sivir. Is Irelia fighting someone? Where is Rakan? No, Rakan went mid. I think Rakan spotted Zeneve in their jungle and then left. I think. Where is Ping's at? Oh, this is gonna be a dive, I think, top onto Shaw, I think. Yeah, Maokai is coming up. I think Celine and Vicky were trying to come up as well, but they were stopped. They were stopped by Bard. Good support. Okay, Herald is drop top. Drop top. Main drop. Which I think that plate gold will be good. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get the full tower. But ooh. Shaw is knocked out from underneath her own tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lexa. Uh-oh. Big damage onto Lexa. The Azir ult, I think, miss. No, the ult didn't miss. Oh, hits the blast cone and Sari goes flying. That's awesome. Alright. Mental Rush has now taken their second Drake of the game. They're only 2 Drakes away from Soul. A Chemtech Soul at that I think would really benefit their... they're not all melee. I think I said melee. They're not all melee, but attack damage. Who just flashed there? I think it was Sari flashed there. Yeah. Baron's up, I guess. They could do Baron to try to make a comeback. But I really don't know how they're gonna do that. Looks like getting some vision out, probably. I think they were just spotted by Karina, though. And Zeneve is roaming around top as well. Who is Girl Failure? I think that's Viola, I think. Zaneve taking a lot of damage. Tries to dash onto Viola, but isn't able to do much. So they're gonna trade Zaneve for Vicky. And now Shaw doing a lot of damage onto Lexa. Lexa is dead and Celine is dead. So that is 3 down on the side of Solari, and Viola does not stand a chance. Viola does not stand a chance. But yeah, girl failure is Viola. I don't know who Viola is. She wasn't playing in the Equal Esports Cup, but she seems fine. She seems fine on Azir for an 11k gold deficit. Nearly 12k. Played 2024 in the EEC. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. I don't know a ton of the players. I know, I mostly know G2 Hell. I think G2 Hell is like where I know a lot of players, like a lot of, how do I describe it? Marginalized, identifying League of Legends players from, I don't know if that's the right word. But yeah. I just started like learning about other players. Yeah, I just started learning about other players because of the Eagle Esports Cup. I was like, I have no idea who any of these people are. Let me go follow them on Twitter. But yeah, Rim from Vitality and Sheena from G2 come into my chat sometimes. They have been at least like after G2 has their matches, they'll come in here and say hi, and I'm like, oh, yippee, yippee, they're talking to me. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know a ton of the players, but they all seem really cool. I recognize a lot of them just from the Equal Esports Cup. It's crazy the lead Mental Rush has right now. I think Mental Rush is pinging to do Baron right now, which makes sense. They've kind of pushed Solari off. Karina smites Lexa, which I think is worth if she's able to secure the kill here. Oh, no way! Oh, okay. Oh my god, another failed Azir ult from Viola. Oh my god. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. Okay, well, Delta Rush has a 12k gold lead. It is 10 kills up on Solari. Dear God. That's okay. Shaw, I think, was trying to go for a gank onto Viola, but Celine was there to back her up, which is nice. However, unfortunately, Sivir, Sari, and Zaneve are all here. Sivir is taking a lot of damage. Ult. Bard is not able to save her. Zaneve is charmed, but nothing much happens of it. Zaneve picks up her 8th kill, by the way. Viola... Oh my god, Shaw! The Mbessa ult misses Shaw! Wasted Mbessa ult. Viola, what the fuck? Did Viola just die to minions? Am I crazy? Did Viola just... Okay, hold on. Like, she's not bleeding or anything, is she? Like, she's not burning, she's not bleeding, right? Am I crazy? What kills... Is it genuinely the minions that killed her? Because Shaw is dead. I don't think Shaw has any items that have bleed on them. I think Viola just died to minions. Interesting. Looks like it to be, yeah. Interesting, okay. Anyway, Mental Rush, I don't remember when this happened, but maybe they didn't show it, I don't know. But Mental Rush has 3 Drakes. I think they just picked it up right after that team fight. Celine is found by Kervina. Sari and Sivir close behind. I think Rakan... Yeah, Rakan just ulted. Rakan had to ult to get out of there. And there's Viola. I don't know what the fucking sound I'm hearing is. I'm hearing like I'm hearing a little like but I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's Bard Meeps or if it's like Maokai babies. I don't know what I'm hearing. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that sound is. Anyway, they don't have Baron anymore. You're hearing it too? I don't know what it is. I'm not hallucinating it. I don't know what that is. Oh, Maokai ult. Trying to find Shaw. Shaw is able to dash away. I don't know. It didn't look like she got caught in it. So Maokai ult not gonna be doing much here. However, Solari is grouping. Sivir ults. Who just got stunned? Sana gets stunned. Is able to dash out. Lexa taking a bunch of damage. Sivir and Shaw turn on the Lexa. Ooh. The Viola ult hits this time, but it doesn't mean much with Mental Rush's insane lead. With the 6k gold lead that Zeneve has over Sana. Yeah. I think it's pretty over. It's cute though. I know, but I don't know what it is. I think this is pretty over. Maybe Solari tries to find a pick here. Irelia is open. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Sivir is so low. Also, hi, Sheeta. Welcome. I wanted to watch your guys' game, but they were having issues with the feed, and so they weren't able to stream your guys' game. I wanted to see you and Rim duke it out on the Rift. I want to see you guys fight to the death. It would have been fun. But yeah, it was a nice game. Aw, we lost though. That's okay. Next game you got it for sure. Yeah, I've been watching this. It's been pretty one-sided. I don't know Zeneve. But my chat was telling me, Rainbow Fish was telling me that Zeneve is really good on Irelia. And it seems to be that way. That seems to be true with how this game is going, especially in the top lane. Zeneve might just be 9-1 with a 6.3k gold lead. Kind of insane. Karina is also 5-1. Yeah. Yeah, Mental Rush is pretty steeply winning this game. Let's see. We have both this Dragon Soul and the Baron coming up really close together. I kind of wonder if, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Solari is gonna be able to stop them from getting either. Casual 6k lead? Yeah, casual 6k lead. Okay. They're seeing a ton of pings in the river, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. The bot jungle is being lit up. I think they saw Zeneve on a ward or something. And we're trying to find her, but that didn't happen. Anyway, Mental Rush has started Baron, I guess, again, for the second time. They may be trading the Dragon Soul for this, and I think that's totally fine. Unless they're not, unless they're gonna pick up this Baron and then go straight to Dragon. But I don't think so. And I think it would probably be a mistake for Solari to do Drake, because I think Mental Rush is ending. I think Mental Rush is currently ending, but I don't know. They're kind of melting it. Yeah. Okay, they secured the Drake, but like, that's only their second Drake of the game, I guess. So most of them are here. Sana dies, and I think, yeah, I think Rakan used ult, but got stunned immediately. The Syndra's doing a bit of damage. Oh my god, the Sivir quadra kill! Wait, but they ended! That's so sad. What if it was a Sivir pentakill? That's okay. Um, I'm trying to figure out how this tournament works. So I think there's like 7 best of ones going on right now. Alright, one second, that's the wrong. This one? There we go. Okay. She should have gotten the Penta, yeah. I'm not sure who's being played by Sivir. Okay, it looks like most of everyone's... Yeah, everyone's games are done for the first games. So... I don't see how to watch the next games. Maybe more links posted? I'm not sure. Miela B, MRS, ADC? I see, yeah, I remember Miela. Okay. I'm not sure, and I'm just baby. I don't know how Game Changer bracket works. But I think there's gonna be 5 more best of ones, and I think they have to figure out who's playing each other next. I think. Okay. So next, it looks like it's Chi. Wait. Okay, it's G2H versus Random Girls. I don't know who Random Girls are. They're not in the EEC, but I want to watch them. Let me see if there a link for that yet. Doesn't look like it. I assume another link will be posted for the next games, probably. I don't know. I don't know. I think what's going on actually. Let me look at the other feed. They both just say like waiting for match. That's okay. We can wait. We can wait. And maybe they'll post more. Okay. We just wait for now, I guess. We just wait for now. I'll put in some music. I'll put in my K-pop. We can listen to my K-pop. We're K-pop together. Let's put on I Let Queer Twice Doomed Yuri. What this playlist is called. This one's sad. I don't like this one. Well, it's not that I don't like it, but I don't want a slow song right now. I'll see if they post more links so we can watch G2H versus Random Girls. I don't know Random Girls though. I don't know who's on that. But we'll find out. We'll find out together. Find out who's playing on Random Girls. But yeah. Didn't look at video, no idea who they are. Yeah, I don't know who they are either, but they have like a really pretty icon. I was looking at it earlier. Do I still have access to that? Oh, there we go. Computer's lagging a little bit. I don't think I still have it up, but they're really cute, like pink sparkly icon. So we'll see that in game as well. But yeah, I think. Oh wait, I think they just posted the links. Are they? Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't, they're posting links in the Discord, but I'm trying to figure out how this works. I wanna watch G2 Hell versus Random Girls. How do I watch G2 Hell versus Random Girls? Maybe I'm crazy. Never played LOL. Should I start? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get into though. Just a heads up. It's a hard game. I see Solari versus Eterna. Watch versus SK. Blue versus Babylon. I think they're still posting the matches, but they haven't posted the links yet. What do I watch? Really letting up friends who can help you is borderline impossible? Yeah. Like, I don't know, you could watch like tutorials maybe. But just playing League by yourself with no additional help is borderline impossible. It's a hard game to get into. How do I watch the clean feed? How do I watch the clean feed? It doesn't say what stream it's on. Hold on, I'm gonna close it for just a second. Oh, how do I? Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. I need to have Nova and Onyx. I need to find Ivory. Hold on, let me find this stream. Who's Ivory? Okay, I have 3 streams open. I don't know which one G2 Hell versus Random Girls will be on. But it's gotta be on one of the streams. It's gotta be on one of the streams happening. Right? Unless they're not streaming it, but I assume all the matches are being streamed. Oh, I don't know how this works. I don't know what's going on. I think they're adding the links in now. Ew. You'll simply have to cast them all. I guess so. All of them are waiting on matches anyway, but I want to do hell. Okay, so Exa and Chi. Okay, sorry. Not to be a whiny baby. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening ever. It's so much work. No, that's valid. I imagine it would be. Yeah. That'd be whiny. I get confused and I'm like, I think I'm doing something wrong. I don't co-stream often. So just don't always know what I'm doing. We can watch Exa and Chi. I forget who Exa is. We watch Exa and Chi. Look at this cute. He's like a cute overlay. He's so pretty. I don't know either of these teams. Updated. Okay, awesome sauce. Yippee. Or co-streamer sheet. The co-streamer. I clicked the wrong link. Hold on. Co-streamer sheet. Wait, which one? The Google sheet or the co-streaming information doc? Either way, I think it's okay. I think they're adding them. I think they're adding in the links. So. Anyway, it's probably not a big deal. I'll figure it out. But anyway, who is Exa? What is that team? Exa is Exalti Lotus? There's the link. Do you need? I wanted to watch G2 Hell versus Random Girls. Is that possible? If not, that's fine. I'm just a G2 Hell fan. And if you can't get it, it's also totally fine. But yeah. I've never seen these season 4. I don't really know. I don't really know the players on them. Although Liz art seems kind of familiar. Look at that. Ooh, Camille. That's exciting. I think that's probably a support Camille. I feel like when I see Ziggs being played bot, I feel like he always has a Camille as a support, but maybe I'm wrong. I know Camille's support is also just generally good right now. Swain ban? Who are we banning Swain for? I also see another Sejuani ban. I'm just looking at all these bans, and these are all pretty like typical bans. Like they banned also. I mean, I think Sejuani is a little like off meta, but banning Swain, it makes me wonder. Maybe Sakia is a Swain support main, or maybe Kana is a Swain top main. Unfortunately, I think these. Oh, okay, I see. So there's only 3 streams? 11 EUW. Ah, I see. Okay. No, you're totally good. So there's only 3 streams that are able to stream 3 of the 7 games. New co-streamer being in the lobby. Yeah, I don't have an EU account. I would totally ask about it if I did. But I do not have an EUS account, unfortunately. I would have to make a league account, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm learning about other teams as well. Learning about other teams. Let me see. My tabs are being really weird on Opera. I don't know why they're doing that. Okay. But this is looking a little similar to the Mental Rush Solari game we just saw. We see both Mbessa and Wukong. They're all on the same team this time. Rel comes out, which is interesting. So let me VIP you so I can see your messages easier. VIP Mia. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, and Locke, so exciting. Oh, that makes me so sad. I wanted to watch the first G2 game because Miosna, or no, Kaltis was playing Locke. But I didn't get to see it. That's okay. That's okay. But I'm excited to see Locke in this game. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm seeing a Janna, which is really interesting. I don't know if I've seen Janna played in pro play before. Because I know, who is it? Reckless, I think, is a Janna main. But he never really played. Yeah, we get to see Locke. But he never really played Janna in pro play, I don't think. At least I didn't see it. I never watched him on Fnatic. I watched him on Los Ratones. But exciting champs here. We got Locke and Janna, which Locke is new, and then I don't really ever see Janna. Or we could also, there's technically, let me go to the other feed. There's this game, and there's this game as well, that are all happening at the same time. I kind of want to watch Vitality just because I'm a Rim fan. Is that allowed? am I allowed to switch? I know we just watched the draft for Exalted Lotus and what's it called? Chi Soccer or something like that. But also I like Tifa as well. She's cool. But I want to watch Vitality. I didn't get to watch them in the first game because they were having issues. And that's okay, but I wanna see Rim play. Also, this is crazy if true. If Rim on Tryndamere, that's crazy. That's crazy if Rim on Tryndamere. It can't be. Wait, what is this draft? Hold on. Another Locke? Yeah, well, I mean, I think Locke being available for this tournament is interesting. Not interesting. I think it's like interesting / pause. Interesting / like entertaining. But like I'm looking at Vitality's draft and I'm feeling confused. Because like Lock Top, it's like, yeah, whatever. I think people play Lock Top. But we got Tryndamere mid, which isn't super odd, but it's like Rim mains Zoe, you know? And I would assume if she mains Zoe, she's comfortable on mages? Tryndamere mid? Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I usually see Tryndamere top or jungle is where I usually see him. But then we have Bard, Morgana, bot. Well, I guess if they're putting Malphite mid, maybe that makes sense to play Tryndamere. I also think Shaco's really interesting. I don't think I've seen Shaco in pro play in just like a long time in general. Very interesting draft. Yeah. Like I've seen Malphite mid, and like I don't know. Like I said, like I've seen Tryndamere mid. I've seen Malphite mid. I like it. Exciting. It is exciting. I do also like it. Who's your bias? I'm your bias. Who's your bias? I'm your bias. Who's your bias? I'm your bias. Let's see if anyone's saying anything. Yeah, I assume we're just waiting for the delay to catch up or whatever for the spectator. But yeah, very interesting draft. I'm excited to see Delicate on Shaco. And I'm also excited to see OP on Locke just because OP is just a really good top laner. Like I really like watching OP play. If I could have the caster just be on OP the entire game, I think I'd be okay with that. I think I'd be okay with that. It'd be really cool. Although I want to watch the rest of Vitality too, but OP is like, You see what's insane? Yeah, like Opie just feels like insane. Just like at any champ she plays. So I'm really interested to see her unlock. Obviously I'm excited to see Rim 2. Rim's really good. Then we got Cosmic and Honda. Which I kind of wonder, because there's a few different ways this could go in the bot lane. Because is this AP Bard or is this attack speed Bard? I'm not really sure. And maybe that's kind of like the flex they're going for. Maybe they're like trying to, you know, freak out. What was this team called? Ionia Girls or something? Dude, my opera is freaking out. Yeah, Ionian Girls is a team they're playing against. Yeah. I don't know Ionian Girls. You said you looked up their wiki page. I wonder if Ionian Girls has a wiki page. Ionian Girls wiki. I got Girls wiki and Ionia wiki, but not Ionian Girls wiki. So I wonder who's on Ionian Girls. I guess we'll see once we're in game. Can I look on? I have OPGGs linked. Can I see who's on that? It's. I don't know if this is their. I don't know if this is their actual names or. Okay, this can't be their actual names. I don't think these are actual like gamer names. I think they're in-game names. However, we have it looks like Lesney, ADC. Yeah, looks. I think Lesney is their ADC. Yeah. We have Linu in I think mid. And then my favorite personally, we have Lean Enjoyer. We got Lean Enjoyer on Ionia Girls in the jungle, I think. And then we have Asterion from the hit game Baldur's Gate 3. I think top. And then we got Iorcia. I think that's their support. Also, by the way, sorry, I didn't point out earlier, it is saying that Rel is on bot and Kai'Sa's on support, but that can't be right. Paused, yeah? The game just waiting? The other? No, they're not in game either. Interesting. Love the names, yeah. Like, I assume we're just waiting. Nobody said anything. But it feels like we've been waiting. The Polish team? Oh, interesting. Yeah, Leslie's name looks very Northern European kind of name. It's like the full name is like Leslie Skrzek. I don't know Polish. But yeah, some funny names on the side of Ionian Girls, but interesting. I'm also looking at their ranks as well. And I don't know if it's true. Like, I assume. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But they're listed. They're the highest rank on their team is Diamond 2, and maybe I just like, maybe I'm biased or like have like I don't know what the word is, but like have a different idea of like Pro League just because I've only been watching Tier 1 regions for the past like 5 years. But like I would assume to play Pro League, and I know Game Changers isn't Tier 1, but I would assume like signing up for a tournament, especially like against like insanely good teams like SK and Vitality and G2, would you not want to be like diamond or above? Because I'm looking at their ranks and I'm seeing diamond 2, emerald 2, plat 3, bronze 3, and unranked. And it's like I'm all for joining tournaments for fun. I've done that before. But is Game Changers not like usually like a diamond rank or above kind of game or kind of tournament? Like are bronze players, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they join for fun. Maybe they're bronze 3 and they're like, yeah, let's go get her ass kicked or something. It's valid. I think that's a fine reason to join. Oh, it sounds like they're in game, or is that a different? Oh no, that's this one. So, no overlay. Who the hell is Swag Puppy? Okay, this is sorry, Exalti versus Chi Sakura, I think it was. Yeah, good Chi Sakura is that one. We still haven't gone into the game for whoever this is. And then we're still waiting on Vitality and Ionia girls. But at least we have this one for now that we can watch. Let's see. Watch this game, but we'll also wait on Vitality's game as well, I guess. Wait, opening the status part? Okay. Interesting. I think Exa just got their blue buff stolen by Uni. Okay. Oh wait, I recognize one of them. There's Zaya Emire. They were a sub for another team in the Eagle Esports Cup. I forget what team though. But I think Lizard just got their blue buff stolen by Uni on a level 1 invade. And then we have let me see. So Spell Dance is Lean Enjoyer. I think. No. Yeah? I don't know. No, my bad. Spell Dance is Swag Puppy, which may also be Lean Enjoyer, but we'll see. A lot of damage coming out for 2 minutes in the game. So we got Teacuppy and Emerie in the bot lane. Oh, it sounds like the other game started. I'm trying to figure out who's Lean Enjoyer. But we gotta watch Vitality. Although this one does look interesting. I think we gotta head over here. Because I wanna watch Vitality. I do. I wanna watch Vitality in G2. Is this a team fight? No. Oh no, this was Lean Enjoyer. My bad. This is Ionia Girls. I thought the okay. So Swag Puppy is separate from Lean Enjoyer. Okay, so Lean Enjoyer is someone named Lucia. And then no. Yeah? I don't know. It's hard to tell. I can't read. But we see Lesney and Iorcia, which we saw their names in the op.gg, so their names are the same as their in-game. Or wait, no. Lesney is Seostra Lasu, a certain game name, and then Asterian's gamer name is Noxanoxo? Noxanoxo? That's a fun name to say. And then Olucia is Lean Enjoyer, and then Corona is Corona. Forget Corona's. Corona's Lean Enjoyer, Olucia's Linu. Okay, my bad. I'm just trying to figure out names. Okay. Twisting. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, the flash comes out from Rin and ignites Linu. Both are ignited, actually, but I think if anyone goes down there, it's definitely a Lucia. But Rim did also use their flash where Alicia was able to just dash out because of being Katarina. I also think it's funny that OP's name is Kimochi Warui. It's a fun name. Linu should go home. I would be scared to be in lane right now. I think just take the L of losing your tower plate. Lead Enjoyer is top, which they could get a flank on OP here. But then again, I don't know how well that would work out in general. Okay, so I'm seeing that Cosmic is the APC and then Bard is the support. I think that makes more sense. And then, yeah, Kaisa is the ADC and Rel is the support. That makes more sense than what we saw on the screen for draft. I have to pee. Oh, okay, my bad. I also see, I don't remember who Vitality's jungler was, but they have subbed out their jungler for Labubu Liquor 67. Siostra taking a fuck ton of damage. Oh, she barriers after Morgana flashes for her. Lean Enjoyer is gonna come in for the gank. Celeste still just hovering around this tower, trying to get a kill. I want to go back. I want to see that. Okay, Morgana gets the kill on a Siostra. That's Cosmic. And Morgana goes down to Corona. Rel goes down to Labubu Liquor 67. This is a fucking awesome match, guys. We got Lean Enjoyer, we got Labubu Liquor. These players are fucking awesome. You don't get this. You don't get this in Tier 1 regions. Tier 1 regions, you got what? Showmaker, Faker, Inspired. They don't have Labubu Liquor 6-7. They don't have Labubu Liquor 6-7 in Tier 1 LCS. But no, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, still a little bit of a lead in the top lane for OP currently. We're only 5 minutes in. Siostra taking a bit of damage from Morgana. Names like this is why gaming culture is important. I fucking agree. This is why women need more representation in esports. Because the men in esports aren't creative enough to make names like Labubu Liquor. You know? Ooh, Rim doing a lot of damage on the Katarina. I wonder if Locke is a counter to Katarina because of, like, he's also melee and has a bit of mobility. Is that the ult? Linu gets set on fire by Rim. Rim, I think, using some pots to heal up here. But this is gonna be the second time Linu gets this low. Or Lucia, I guess. What the hell? Noxo. I just have to remember it because their in-game names are different. Bard trying to finds a stud. Oh, that's okay. The Morgana Q didn't need to hit. It didn't need to hit. But OP looks like she's doing good. Look at OP looks like she's doing good in the top lane. Already has a 500k or 500k, my bad. 500 goldie. I'm tired. I'm running on energy drink right now. I also need to pee. I got that pee in me. But level 6, yeah? Soapy level 6? I think so. Yeah, okay. She's level 6 because I was kind of like, she's going kind of deep for being so low, but it looks like she has a bit of lifesteal as well as ult, so should be fine. I think Asterion is going to die here. OP ult easily gets the kill. Easy OP kill. Rim loses half her health to Katarina, but that's okay. There's some pings coming out mid. This might be a gank onto Linu, or onto Lucia. Lucia flashes, gets exhausted. Eorcia gets ignited and goes down to Rim. I think Rim got exhausted as well. Corona gets feared, I think I saw. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of damage onto Vitality, but it seemed... Ooh, the Jarvanol goes on to Rim and Rim has to flash out, so... Not a super even trade, but a lot of ability is coming out for Vitality, which I think means that Ionia girls will have an easier time with Drake if they decide to do it. Noxa Noxo getting caught out a little bit in Tribush and top lane, but he misses. Yeah, Noxo is able to walk away. Yeah, I think Tryndamere is a really good character for tower dives, you know? Every symbol super cool and correct. Thank you. I'm gold 4 and I definitely know what I'm talking about. But yeah, yeah, it's definitely Tryndamere is definitely a tower dive kind of guy, and I think Vitality are pretty good at tower diving as well. I mean, yeah, ugh, already a 1.3k gold lead for OP at the moment. I wonder, I'm kind of noticing as well, it seems like to me that Vitality, at least OP, has really good wave management. I feel like that's what I'm seeing a lot in the top lane, because I always notice that OP is able to just push the wave in really far. And I don't know if that's, like, supposed to be attributed to, like, the champ that she plays, or if, if it's because of wave management. I mean, it could be both. But I just notice it every game. You know? Or maybe it's just a skill diff. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Yeah. Like, OP is able to get so much damage off and just kind of stand there. Because, yeah, she has ult. Ultimate ability. A lot of Vitality in the mid lane right now. Are any ults gonna come out? I think Rim's ult just did. Jarvan ult comes out. Rim flashes over the wall. Tryndamere able to get the kill and is able to get out under tower before her ultimate wears off. So that is just a solo bolo in the top lane for OP. Ooh. Oh my god. I think it was a Rel? I don't know what I just saw. But unfortunately, Labubu Liquor 6-7 is fucking dead. Labubu Liquor is fucking dead. Oh, Labubu Liquor. Labubu Liquor, no! Labubu Liquor, you gotta win this. You can't be named Labubu Liquor and lose a League of Legends game. I was gonna say bad, but I assume if you're playing on Vitality, you're not bad in the first place. Oh, Linu is on fire. Lucia is on fire. And she's dead. Lucia is dead. Who's gonna lick all the Labubus now? Who's gonna lick all 67 Labubus if Labubu Liquor is dead? Oh. Alright, Corona is here, but I think Honda and Cosmic are gonna be able to pretty easily get out. Oh! No, okay. It looks like Corona got the, what was that, the Gromp there? Tower dive coming out. OP is here. Bard hits the tower. I think hit maybe it hit OP as well, but it doesn't matter because Rim just got a fucking triple kill in the bot lane. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened. I have no idea how log works, but that was really cool. Katarina ult doing a lot of damage, and Rim just picks up a quadra kill. Rim just picks up another 4th kill to add on to the triple kill. And now Rim is currently 5-0. Oh my god. No, Rim is I mean, OP is going crazy. OP is like, it's so surprising because OP is only like she's 2-0, right? Which is like, yeah, you're ahead, but you're not fed. Yet she's 2.7 thousand gold in the lead. I think partially, oh, here comes another kill for OP. I think partially because oh my god, just walked her down. Asterion taking a lot of damage from Rim. Ooh, this is unfortunate. Vitality is very good at tower dives, it seems. But now has a 3k gold lead. I think probably, yeah, because like OP is getting kills and assists. But also, if you look at the CS diff, it's kind of fucking crazy. I think this is a 50 CS diff and it's only growing. 50 CS diff it looks like. Right? Is that the right number? I think so. Yeah, and then Rim is fed. Cosmic is also CS diffing. Seostra. Lean Enjoyer steals the red buff but fucking dies for it. That was not worth it. Just give up your red buff at that point, I think. Oh my god, oh my god. Seostra. Oh, what? Wait. That was so fucking funny. Wait, because ignites don't stack, right? I don't think ignite stacks a Laboom. Wait, okay. So Rim ignited, who was that? Seostra? And then Delicate just came up behind and ignited her as well. Ignites, I don't think stack. Ignites don't stack. As far as I'm aware. I think they extend the time that someone is ignited, but they don't stack. So that's really fucking funny. Delicate did not need to ignite Seostra there. Oh my god, Iorcia. Iorcia just goes down. Or is it Lorcia? Is that what it is? I think it might be Lorcia, not Ioscia. I thought it was Ioscia. Yeah, Vitality has an 11k gold lead. 11,000! Wait, in the first game we watched between Mental Rush and Solari, it was like, oh yeah, it's 15 minutes and they already have like a 5k gold lead. Guys, that's kind of a lot. And now we're watching Vitality and Ionia girls, and it is a 12k gold lead at 15 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're all dying. Their health bars are whittling away. They're deteriorating. They're decaying. Oh my god. And there goes Lucia. Celeste might go, Cosmic went down. Ouch. Yeah, 11k at 15 minutes is bad. Oh, Seostra. They're kind of funneling. That wasn't good. They kind of funneled there. OP just able to hit shit, you know? OP just able to hit shit. I think they're going to... I don't even know. Baron's not up yet. It's like they just broke open the base. I think the next step would probably be Baron. But Baron's not up yet. 24-4 as well. This is a massacre. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Because I was saying earlier, like, yeah, like Mental Rush versus Solari was pretty one-sided. I'm looking at this, I'm like, holy fuck. I didn't know one-sided before this game. Olusia is caught out, pushed way too far up. Or not Lucia, sorry, it's Siostra. I don't know the team very well. I keep mixing up names. But pushed up way too far. OP is 1v3 right now, sets Corona on fire. Is she gonna be able to live long enough to get a... Oh my god, she got a kill. Tries to flash out, unfortunately dies to Olusia. Katarina ult comes out. Katarina is able to get a kill onto Honda and OP. The finally first death of the game for OP there. Oh my god. Unfortunately though, I think Rim just got a quadra kill. I need Rim to kill Lorcia right now. I don't care if it's an unofficial event to kill. Rim needs to kill Lorcia. I was gonna say they win the team fight. No. Well, I think, like, if you look at it, like, technically, where it's, like, you don't look at the skill level of the players. Yeah, I think if these were, like, equal skill level players, they could have won that. But it's very possible. Oh, Rim just picked up Rabadon's without Rabadon's death cap. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little bit of massacre. Baron is up in 1 minute. OP is 1v4ing right now. Has to ult and dot. Oh my god, Elysia, I think. Oh my god, wait. They're kind of winning the team fight for right now. Honda goes down. Rim goes down. Rim is able to get the kill onto Corona. For dying, though. That is 3 members of Vitality down, so... Ionia girls picking up some kills. Making the difference in kills just a little smaller, just a little bit. They're still about 21 kills behind. And still about 12.1k gold behind as well, but... something positive, you know? Elysia is clearing base. Rim will be up in 5. Baron is up now. If Ionia girls are able to somehow pick up the Baron, I think that would be great. But I think they would probably have to steal it. I have faith. It does make me wonder if they are actually as low as their... not like low skill level, because it's like they're so good at the game, but like their OPGGs had said that they were like plat and emerald and bronze, you know? And with the way this game is going, I feel like that might be a possibility that that's true. Okay, yeah. I don't think Iona girls had a chance of getting that. And the game is pretty much over at this point. Elysia goes down to Rim. The Bard ult hits 3 out of 4 Ionia girls alive right now. The Jarvan comes out onto Rim. Rim is able to pick up the kill. And Lorcia goes down to OP. Morgana able to pick up the kill on the Malphite. And Rim gets a double kill, ending with Siostra. So, if it's true, props to them for even playing this all against Vitality, yeah. Vitality is really, really good. Okay, I have to pee. So I'm gonna be right back. But yeah, that was crazy to watch. But if it is true that they're only bronze, emerald, plat with like I think they have 1 diamond on their team, that is good. That is good. That is good to see. Fun to watch. How are the other games going? Yeah, Babylon versus Blue Otter, and I do kind of want to watch this game because I don't really know these players. I don't really know who these players are. So I'm interested to see how well they play. However, I have to pee and I will be right back. I will be right back. I don't have a BRB thing right now. I do have BRB I'm pooping. Maybe I change this to rename or no. Properties BRB I'm peeing. Smile. Go piss girl. Go piss girl. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee really bad. What happened? What happened? Guys. Guys, why is all of Exalty Lotus dead? Where did they go? Guys, where did they go? where did Exalty Lotus go? I don't know where they went. Anyway, okay, that game's over. Did you wash your hands? Absolutely fucking not. Alright. Last game out of this set, we got Babylon versus Blue Otter. We can watch Tifa play. Oh, sorry, that's loud. My bad. They exploded? I see. Okay. Cool. Well, good job, Chi Sakura. Good Chi Sakura. Okay. I'm looking at Blue Otter. There's some players that are on this team that were not on the Equal Esports Cup team. I'm noticing, so the players I recognize on Blue Otter are Melanchola, Tifa, and Naoki. However, their ADC and their jungler are different. They have Elo Buster on Seraphine, and they have Jester Cat on Olaf. Which is interesting. And then on Babylon, I recognize all of them except for their jungler, Oh Lord. I don't know their jungler. But I recognize Kylie, Limka, Morali, and Ricky. They're playing the Equal Esports Cup. I'll keep finding a little bit of damage from Oh Lord. It's funny their name is Oh Lord. Like I said, you don't get this kind of creativity in Tier 1 esports. It's not like, I don't know, Sky. I was gonna say it's interesting to see Shen being played top, but it's really not, because I feel like that's where Shen is supposed to be. However, in like the LCK and MSI, Shen was being played support most of the time. When I saw Naoki gets Hwei ulted, right? Yeah. Naoki gets Hwei ulted and is killed by Oh Lord. Melanchola getting Big damage onto Ricky. The Mordekaiser shield is crazy. Not much of a lead anywhere for either team, it looks like. Babylon has 2 Drakes compared to Blue Otter has 1, but it's only a 1k gold difference in favor of Blue Otter. Even less. This game seems pretty even. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been watching. Like, it's still gonna be a very close game. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, not much has happened. I'm trying to, like, it's hard to tell because I haven't been watching the game very much, but I'm trying to see if, like, maybe one team has more map control. And honestly, with the vision that's put out right now, it kind of looks like Babylon has more map control. I think. Or maybe not. I don't know, because every tower except the first top tower is gone. So that's the only, like, map lead that Blue Otter has over Babylon, is that they've gotten the first top tower. And I think that makes sense with the way we've been seeing the matchup between Shen and Mordekaiser go. Kylie, I think, is about to get tower dive. Naoki gets way ulted. And Tifa is able to use Victor ult to eliminate Kylie. But yeah, look at this, you know? Like, I think Shen has a spell shield or something, but it's just like, it seems like Mordekaiser's cooldowns are really low. Want to be like a 50-minute game? It's possible. It's very possible. Sorry for the yawns. Let's see. Blue Otter is looking for a fight. I think Tifa just teleported in, but isn't gonna find anyone to kill. They're pinging the Drake now. Hextech Drake is up. Hextech Drake would benefit Babylon a lot more, especially with having Sivir on their team, and I think Nefiri as well. But mostly Sivir. Alright, Blue Otter pick up the 4th Drake of the game. Not their 4th Drake, but just there's been 4 Drakes this game. Melancholia gonna go down to Moralia, looks like. Naoki gets the stun onto, oh lord! Melancholia lives! Oh my god! The shield is crazy! That's insane! That's insane! Melancholia is alive right now. She should not be alive. Melancholia should not be alive right now. That's crazy. That's insane. The shield is crazy. I think, like, honestly, if, I mean, I might be wrong, but, like, I think if Oh Lord didn't go invuln right there on the Nefiri, like, she would have secured the kill. Like, yeah, maybe she would have died too, but I think she would have gotten the kill onto Melancholia if she didn't go invuln, because it gave the time for Melancholia to walk further under tower as well as get the shield. That gave her a lot of her health back. I'm tired. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got some pings in the top river. I think Blue Otter knows that they're there. Oh yeah. Do they want to tower dive the mid tower? I don't know. A lot of pings coming out mid, which makes me think that they want a fight. Oh Lord finds Tifa. Tifa is able to Hextech Rocket Belt away and ults Oh Lord. Morali getting mega stunned. Oh my god, the 3-person charm! Oh my god, Babylon is dead. Babylon is dead. They have died. They have been obliterated by Blue Otter. Yeah. The amount of CC that Blue Otter has is freaking crazy. It's kind of freaking crazy. Like, if we just... Here, I want to go back. I want you to watch Morali. I want you to watch Morali and see how much she just can't move. So this is the initial fight. We got Morali, who gets stunned by Naoki, gets stunned by Seraphine, gets ulted by Seraphine. Yeah. Morali could not move there. Which, to be fair, I don't know if Morali dying was the game-changing play that Blue Otter needed. Like, I think it was just a catalyst for them killing everybody else. But Morali was not allowed to move. They said, Morali, you cannot support your team. You're not allowed to be a support. You have to stand still. Alright. Blue Otter is invading the bot jungle of Babylon. Oh, PP coming in from Tifa to top lane. Sorry, who just flashed? Whose flash is that? Elo Buster taking a lot of damage there. Tifa doesn't have... Or I guess Tifa's just gonna split push. Babylon is actually able to pick up some kills here. Naoki flashes under the tower, gonna take half their health. But... Oh, Melancholia doing a lot of damage on the Ricky. Melancholia isn't gonna die though, because why would Melancholia die? Alright. With the few members of Babylon, or of Blue Otter down, Babylon's gonna try to go for the Baron, but is actually found. And so Limka is dead, Morali is dead. Or no, sorry, Limka's picking a bunch of kills. My bad, it's the opposite. Limka is killing everyone. But Morali dies again. And Blue Otter lose the team fight. And through that, I think they're gonna lose the Baron as well. But I think maybe Babylon's too low and they can't stay. I don't think Babylon can stay to finish the Baron. I'm almost done with my energy drink. Caffeine has like such a weird taste to me. Maybe it's the taurine. I think there's taurine in this, and maybe that's it. But it's just like, I don't know. It's like has such a specific taste to me. Like energy drinks have such a specific taste. Olaf taking a lot of damage. Olaf goes down. Oh Lord is getting Victor ulted, is burning and dies. Naoki taking a fuck ton of damage. Tifa gets ulted by Hui. Snipes Kylie though. Morali I think is gonna go down as well. There's a triple kill for Tifa. Elo Buster picks up the 4th kill. I think Tifa just flashed for no reason, and that's fine. Who cares? You just won the team fight. Give him a little something to... A little snack of just giving up your flash. That's fine. This one's for you! Yeah, Tifa gonna push wave. Melancholia and Elo Buster are going to finish off the Drake. And that'll be their 3rd Drake of the game and their 2nd Hex Tech Drake. That is very yummy. Very yummy for the side of Blue Otter. Despite them losing, like, I think 2 team fights there. I think they ended up on top anyway. Sorry if I sound like I'm far away from the mic. I'm leaning all the way back in my chair. I'm very tired. Okay. What is going to happen? I think there is going to be a team fight for Baron. I think Baron's gonna have a team fight soon. And it looks like Blue Otter is clearing vision for this Baron. Morali, Lord, and Limka hiding in the bush. They find Naoki. Naoki taking a fuck ton of damage, able to stun, and Seraphine is able to get the charm off. Unfortunately, Naoki dies to the whale. Tifa found 2, though. Kylie is stuck behind. Melancholia flashes to try to get the damage off. Misses, though. Kylie uses the Fue abilities to try to run away. Super low, and I think she's going to be able to get it out. So I think Blue Otter should probably start Baron here. And they are. Even though they're a bit low. Jester Cat is low. Melancholia can always tank. Jester Cat's health is scaring me, but that's okay. Limka is here. Tifa turns around to start the fight. Her spell shield is down. They get, Elo Buster gets the stun off. Ricky and Kylie are here, though. Minions are taking the towers, I guess. Melancholia, unfortunately, goes down to Ricky. But, Jester Cat is here to clean up. Yeah. Blue Otter picked up the Baron. They got the buff. Babylon tried to kill them before they were able to go back to base and failed for the most part. I don't know. I didn't think I saw... Oh, I guess Melancholia is the only one that doesn't have Baron buff anymore, but that's still 4 out of 5 members of Blue Otter that have Baron buff. And 3 out of 5 members, currently at least, that are dead. Alright, Drake is up in 2.5 minutes. This will be a Hextech Soul for Blue Otter if they are able to secure it. Yeah. With their Baron buff, it looks like they're just going to try to break open the base. Get some more towers, get some more money. I think I saw Tifa just recently bought Zanya's. That'll be good for fights as well. If she's ever in a predicament. Tifa trying to get some pokes onto Kylie, but is gonna miss. Alright, Babylon is closing in. I think a lot of stuns coming out. It's just like, I don't know. Gila Buster takes a whale. Morali's dead. Kylie's dead. Everyone's dead. Ricky's gonna die to Melancholia. Jester Guy's taking a fuck ton of damage from who knows where. It doesn't matter at this point. Babylon winning with all of their strength, and they weren't able to take down Blue Otter with their Baron buff. Yeah. It's weird because when we started watching, it felt like they had, like, it was pretty neutral, but then once we started watching, it definitely went in favor of Blue Otter. There's no way they don't end here. Oh my god, okay. Interesting. Interesting they do not end here. Why would they not end here? Is it because there's too many of them coming up? Maybe. They're also all super low, but I think if they all go in at once and hit the Nexus, they're fine. Yeah, 9k gold lead. I think I just saw whale. I don't know what that was. Ugh, I'm so tired. Wake up, wake up. Alright, Blue Otter has started the Hextech Soul, and it looks like they're gonna pretty easily pick that up. Babylon isn't even trying to contest them. Okay, hold on. I need to scoot forward a little bit. We got the Mordekaiser ult coming out on the O Lord. The rest of Babylon is here, though. Melancholia gonna go down after O Lord's team shows up to support her. Naoki fights Morali. And Morali takes a huge chunk of damage. Limka is able to spell shield the Leona ult. And even without Baron buff, they're going to be able to break open this base and hopefully get this inhibitor and end. The Seraphine ult does not hit anyone. Elo Buster takes a lot of damage for it too. Whale coming out on a Tifa. Oh Lord is super low. Tifa trying to snipe Olor from far away and picks up the kill. Limka using her attack speed to finish off members of Blue Otter. I think, is that a double kill? Double kill for Sivir. Naoki is going to try to make her way out with her life. Kylie gets stunned, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think Kylie is going to be able to get this kill. Although Naoki is so tanky, maybe not. Chat, I'm so tired. My energy drink is empty. I've dinked it all. We'll see how awake I can be. It just feels like that Blue Otter has gotten so close to ending multiple times and just haven't. You know? Like they... Oh, they don't have an open nexus anymore. They did have an open nexus at some point. Blue Otter is going to start the Baron, and I don't really know if Babylon has an idea or if they just think that they're too weak to confront them. I don't know. I think they're aware, though. KP coming out for Ricky to the top river. Oh Lord, ult Elo Buster. Naoki trying to keep the rest of Babylon away. The Seraphine ult, I don't think hit anybody, unfortunately. Hoi doing a lot of damage with the burn onto Elo Buster. Naoki goes down. Ricky doing a fuck ton of damage is able to pick up the kill on Melanchola. Jester Cat dies to burn. Wait guys, it's saved. Wait guys, it's saved. Hi there, Tony. How are you? Ugh, chat. I'm so tired. I'm gonna see if the rest of the energy drink kicks in. If not, I might end a little early. Just because of how eepy I am. I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to fall asleep on stream. I think that would be really bad. I think that would be a bad thing for me to do. But I'm gonna see if this energy drink is able to keep me awake for a little bit longer, at least one more game. But if not, I might go to sleep. I'm just crazy tired. Alright. Seraphine TP's mid, Melancholia TP's top. Are we just gonna start the Baron again? We are. We are starting the Baron again with Hextech Soul this time. Gonna try to turn around and find a pick on the Babylon, but just gonna restart the Baron anyway. There's really not a lot that Blue Otter can... Not Blue Otter, but Babylon can do in terms of securing this Baron. They could try to go for like a 50-50 steal. The Seraphine, I think, found 3 there, if not 4. Oh, Babylon has stolen the Baron. Babylon has stolen the Baron, actually. Huh. And interesting in the way that Babylon has stolen the Baron. My internet died? That's okay. Babylon just stole the Baron. Babylon just stole the Baron from Blue Otter. So now Babylon has Baron buff. What the fuck? Chat. Ugh, I was just saying, I'm really tired. I'm gonna hope Game's still going? Yeah, it's a 40-minute game. I'm really hoping I drank the last of my energy drink that I had, and so I'm really hoping that that kicks in. Um, but I'm not really sure. Caffeine doesn't have like a huge effect on me, but we'll see. We'll see. I at least want to stay for one more game, you know. But I also see the sun coming up outside. The sky is lighter than it was when it was nighttime. I'm so EP. I just also want to push myself too because if I'm gonna stream tomorrow night as well, I want to stay awake. I want to stay awake for it. I also want to watch a G2H game. I'm so excited to get to watch G2H versus Vitality. Also, Seraphino hits too. Now he taking a fuck ton of damage. Tifa's able to get a lot of poke off over the wall. This Victory is huge. Limka dies to Elder Execution. Oh Lord, running for their life. They're gonna have to back in order to get home and defend their base. The Shaggy turned around and spread. I say, yeah, the sun is coming up. Oh Lord, is gonna die for sure. Yeah. Seraphine picks up a triple kill though. That's pretty crazy. But yeah. Eventually went in favor of Blue Otter. I do kind of think they could have ended earlier, but I don't know. I'm gold 4. What do I know? What do I even know? I know nothing. I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on ever. I want to stream Game Changers, but like I think falling asleep while streaming Game Changers is a much more awful idea. It is significantly worse to fall asleep on stream than it is if you just end stream early. But I just want to see if the if the G2 Hell game is being streamed next. Maybe I push through it. I think the excitement of watching G2 Hell will keep me awake. Okay. Um Let me see. Let me refresh this. Alright, so they're done with their third games. So next it is going to be for G2 Hell. It'll be G2 Hell versus PCS Athena. I do not know who PCS Athena is. And I don't know if it'll be streamed, but I will find out. I will find out if it will be streamed or not. We just have to wait a second. We just have to wait until they update the schedule. But until then, let's listen to music that keeps me awake and alive. Which is K-pop! Not this. Hell yeah. Best idea? No, I don't want that to happen. But I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. Yeah, it is like for the next series. Oh, okay, I think they're writing it out right now. I'll try to push through. I'll try to push through because I really do want to. I want to stream Game Changers. I think it's really awesome. I think Game Changers is freaking awesome. I'm just also very EP mode as a stupid American. It is 5 a.m. It is 5:30 a.m. and I am tired. It's 5 a.m. and I'm EP. I'm EP. Yeah, I think they're getting the next game set up. Um I'm seeing, I don't know why, but in the Google sheet that I have to look at the teams, they've taken out Blue Otter. Blue Otter and whoever fought against Eternal last. I'm not really sure why that is. That's okay, I guess. Yeah. Now we wait. We wait. I just might as well not sleep at all. Well, if I could force myself to stay awake, I would. And I can in some situations. Like if I'm actively doing something, it makes me easier to makes it easier to stay awake. It's just hard because I'm just kind of sitting here watching stuff and commentating it, which is fine, but it's not a lot of like activity going on to keep me awake, you know? Like when I was in school and I wouldn't sleep, at least I was like in school walking around doing stuff, doing like listening in class, doing work, stuff like that. But I'm here. I'm here leaned all the way back in my chair and I am EP mode. But let's see if we can watch a G2 Hell game because I really do want to watch a G2 Hell game tonight. Or this morning, I guess. Yeah, I think they're typing out the games right now. Yeah, other than that, I mean, I think good games so far. I mean, the Blue Otter one we just watched looked pretty close. Except for when we joined. It looked pretty close when we joined, and then about 5 minutes later, it was not. Okay, there is no G2 Hell game being streamed next. However, we could watch Vitality. Although we watched Vitality, didn't we? We did. We watched Vitality. I kind of want to watch SK Avarosa because I think they're really good, which would be this stream. Every time there's somebody gets a kill, no, you can't make me. I'm not gonna do sit-ups. I'm just gonna force myself awake. Oh, my baby. Baby. I'm just so eepy. Your willpower? Yeah, I think I can push myself to do one more game unless somehow like my caffeine kicks in and makes me awake for the next ones too. But I think I'll watch one more game and then I'm gonna stop. It's because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. 10 more games. I don't think I can. I can't watch 10 more games. I'm so tired. It's 5:30 a.m. The sun is coming up. I can see the fucking sunrise. It's resolution, yeah. But then I'll wake up later today, and maybe I'll take a nap too, and then I will be more awake. I'll be more awake for the next games that are happening tomorrow night. 3 more games, 3 more games. Yeah. I had an energy drink too, Kushal. I started streaming and I was like, okay, I have my energy drink. I'm gonna be able to watch the tournament, but I'm still so EP mode. I'm so EP mode. I'm so tired. But yeah, we'll watch. We're gonna watch SK Avarosa. Unless, do you guys prefer? Do you guys want to watch SK Avarosa or do you guys want to watch Vitality? Do you guys care? Because I do want to watch Vitality, but I like SK2 just because I think they're pretty good. But Rim plays on Vitality, and Rim comes to chat. They're playing against, so Vitality is playing against Mental Rush, and SK is playing against Eterna. I'm trying to think of a game we could play on this side. That'll keep me awake. But like all I can think of, like, of Rangers matchups for good teams, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to say. I just like I want to watch SK Apparosa because I haven't watched SK Apparosa today. But then I also want to watch Vitality because Rim is on Vitality. But maybe watch SK Apparosa versus Eterna just so we can have a little variety in our diet. But I don't know. They're all good. They're all yummy. And then the other game that I don't really want to watch is Blue Otter versus Good Cheese Sakura. I don't know those teams very well. That's rush myself though. You think so? I mean, if you're buying, whatever Gragas's voice line is, or is that Gragas? If you're buying, I think it's Gragas. But yeah, I mean, if you want to watch Vitality, I want to watch Vitality. It's an Onyx. It's Onyx. Here we go. This is Onyx. But we can watch Vitality for sure. One more. We watch one more. Ah! I just gotta wake up. Ah! Feel bad for the guy I met with the poop demon. He seemed really cool. It makes me sad that he has to deal with the poop demon for the next like few weeks, you know? I don't want to deal with a poop demon. That would be really sad. No poop demon. Owner? Is Owner have Cyclospora? I hope my T1 jungler doesn't have Cyclospora. Owner, you can't have the poop demon. You can't do that. I also want to see, because I know there's going to be other streams going. Let's see who rates as well. Yeah. Vitality! Let's go Vitality! The fuck, Goner Yushi? Is that the ship name between Owner and Gumayushi? I'm not a fan of that ship. I didn't know that was a real ship for the most part. I only know Gukai, which is Gumayushi Carrier, which isn't real anymore because Gumayushi went on live. Gumayushi's in all my life now. He has to play against this spooky bear carrier, and it makes me so sad every time they have to like fist bump and they're on opposite teams. It makes me so sad. Anyway. I'm tired. I'm really tired and I want to watch this Vitality match. Watch a bunch of League lore videos and let you know I'm kind of hooked. Hell yeah. League lore is awesome. I love League lore. League lore is wicked awesome. Ugh, I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know. Like I don't want to fall asleep on stream, and I'm worried that we're losing or you're fucking losing me. I'm so tired, and it's like I know we're not watching anything right now, and maybe that's contributing to it. Maybe once Vitality starts, I'll be able to like be more awake. Standing desk time, that's honestly not a bad idea. But do I want to stand or do I want to go to bed? I forgot to update my title. Fuck. Guys, I'm stupid. I'm fucking stupid. I always forget to update my title. Oh, we're in game. I guess I have to start. I guess I have to stay up for the next. I have to stay up for the next game, guys. Oh, this is sad. Anyway, we're in draft. It looks like we got Bard coming out for Sorry, Sivir for, or I guess. Wait, did they switch? Wasn't Miela the support? Or am I thinking of Morali? I think I might be thinking of Morali. Come on, future commentator. No, I'm not a future commentator. I might be mixing up Miela and Morali. But I think this is Bard for Sorry. LGC, I see. Okay. So Bard for Sorry, Sivir for Miela. This could be a Pantheon top, jungle, or mid, although if they pick the Jax, that could still be top or jungle, to be honest. Vitality is picking Syndra Nautilus, which I think is a very good combo, and then they're picking Shen, I think, top, because obviously I would assume Nautilus is the support, so Shen must be the top. But then Senna is here. So where is Senna going? Is it Syndra mid? Is Rim playing Syndra? Okay, hold on. But where is Jace going? Shen could be jungle? You think Shen's gonna go jungle? The shungle, if you will? Okay, I don't understand Vitality's draft. They're becoming G2. They're picking champions that don't belong places. So this has gotta be way mid then, for sure. But then, who's going top? It's gotta be Jace, right? It's gotta be Jace top. I guess Shen jungle, Syndra mid, Senna ADC, and Nautilus support, I guess, is what's happening. And I'm unsure about Mental Rush's draft too. I think it's a Jax top, maybe? But Jax could also technically jungle, but it's the same with Pantheon as well. Hard to say. I'm so freaking tired, guys. I'm so freaking tired. I don't want to be tired anymore. I hope we get a game soon, and it's a 15. I hope it's another 1647, so that I can go to bed. Not that I want to. I really do want to watch these games. I just don't want to fall asleep on stream. Falling asleep on stream would be a bad idea. Put me in the game! Put me in the game! But yeah, I've got to assume that Syndra is from mid, even though Syndra right now is usually being picked bot. I assume that Syndra must be mid if Senna is being picked alongside Nautilus. I mean, like, she's kind of a flex pick in that way anyway. Like, mages are still played mid, but they're just now also played bot. So I think most mages are going to be a flex pick that they can use to their advantage. Guys, I'm so tired. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, but what if my caffeine kicks in? Or what if, like, the game is interesting enough that it makes me wake up? But will it? Will it actually? I've been awake for so long. The hell this? I don't know. Maybe let me stand for a second. Believe in you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm wrapped in my core. Wrapped in my core. I'm stuck. I'm unstuck. Okay. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand for a moment. Yeah, there we go. I gotta stand. I gotta stand. So I don't fall asleep at my desk, and maybe this will help a little bit. You think you know what else would help if we got into the game? But I understand it's not their fault. It's a spectator delay, and I'm sure the production is like, it's their first day of stage 3, so it's gonna be a second. It's gonna be a second until the production is able to like do everything smoothly. I just wish we could see who is picking what. I'm also confused as to what this big space in the middle is. I would assume that's where the champion splash art goes when they pick the champion, but it's kind of like this big gradient in the middle, and I don't really know what that's from. I don't know what that's for. Unless they showed it and I forgot because I'm tired. Let's see. I'd love to raid someone after this. Oh. Wait, we weren't even in yet? I haven't been. I've seen him. Is he really playing pro play? Not much in tier 1. At least that I know. Not played very often in tier 1. I don't really know exactly why the Ivern ban. I don't know like if it's popular amongst League of Legends women or if like someone specific plays Ivern. I'm not exactly sure if it's a target ban or just an overall ban. Say what you say. Say what you say. Alright, we're back to the overlay. Ah! Wake up! Wake up! I want to watch Game Changers. If I go to sleep, then I hate women or something, and I can't go to sleep. I don't hate women, but I want to support women in League of Legends, but I'm so EP mode. I'm so EP mode. I don't hate women. I'm just tired. Show me the games I saw you talk about other than I feel like I'm dying. That's what you're thinking? Yeah. Yeah, it is, actually. Hate women. I don't hate women. I don't hate women. I support women in esports. So support women in STEM. Oh my god, did I tell you guys? I have a teacher that won't fucking email me back. After like I'm asking for help with shit. So I wrote, it's a math class. So I wrote part of my assignment about how men uphold misogyny in STEM. And so I hope he takes it personally. I hope he takes it personally and he emails me back. If I offend him enough, he's gonna have to email me back at some point, right? But yeah, fucking teacher doesn't want to talk to me. I guess, and I guess it's because I'm a woman. I'm a woman asking for help, and he's like, oh. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. You're lucky enough the dean will email you. It's just so fucking weird because like Also, welcome to stream. I realized I didn't have my women. It's just so fucking weird. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're in the game. We're in the game with no overlay. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm excited to see Rim play. Oh my god, I forget we have Labubu Liquor. God, I love Labubu Liquor. Wait, but I don't. Who is Labubu Liquor 6'7"? Is Labubu Liquor 6'7"? Is that Delicate? Is that. Wait. Labubu Liquor 6'7" was Delicate this entire time? We gotta keep grinding League until you get GM. We all stand up until we get Grandmaster. I'm gold 4! I can't get Grandmaster. I'm gold 4, and I haven't even done my placements this year. I was gold 4 last year. Anyway, I was talking about my school for a second, but yeah, it's just like because I'm taking an online class and like, it's like the teachers don't even have to teach it. The teachers don't have to teach the class. It's just that, like, so because I'm taking online school, the classes are already pre-written. They're, like, asynchronous. I don't have to go to, like, any classes. I don't really have to watch any videos, like, from the teachers at all. It's all just kind of shit we read. Ooh, the hook onto, sorry. Oh, shit. Heal comes out from, Honda. But, like, the teachers don't even have to teach, right? They're just kind of there to support. What the fuck are you getting paid for if you're not even here to teach the class and you're not supporting, you know? Like, what the fuck are you here? Like, what are you doing? I also think his posts are fucking automated. I don't know. I am coping because I am salty, but, like, I am so convinced that this guy is a bot. You know, because he posts announcements at 12 a.m. EST, like, almost every single day. At least a few times a week, if not every single day. But it's like exactly at 12 a.m., you know? And it's like, there's no way. Like, I don't know. And like his literal NPC. And like his fucking discussion post responses are NPCs, like NPC responses too. Because it's like, so I have Zeno helping me with my math. He know math. He good at math. And so when we do like discussion posts, he helps me with them just because, you know, it's math and I can't do math. And so, like, we'll look at someone's discussion posts and they'll be just fucking wrong or they won't even do any math. By the way, also, like, in my discussion posts, I swear to God, 80% of the people are not doing math. I don't, like, and it's not necessarily their fault. It's, what math is, it's statistics. But, like, 80% of the people aren't doing math either, and I don't think it's necessarily the fault. I think trying to teach yourself math from a textbook is fucking hard. No, we're good. Sorry, just collecting their meeps, I assume. But yeah, like, so I'll go to respond to someone, right, and be like, you just use ChatGPT? I know. It's annoying. But like, I'll go to respond to someone, like, that has very obvious issues with their discussion post, and I'll open the replies to see what, like, oh, my vitality game. Like, I don't want to use AI to learn stuff, you know? Yeah. I don't know. It's just stupid. I mean, I'm very anti-AI, like, especially generative AI in general. It's just you're gonna get fucking stupid if you use AI for your school. But anyway, off the AI tangent. But it's like people aren't, like, doing the assignment right, like, because I think they just don't understand the math that we're being taught from a literal textbook, and like because we don't have a teacher. We don't have a teacher that's teaching us it. We get a textbook and we have to learn math from the textbook, which is hard in general, even for someone who isn't bad at math. Oh, Shaw take it. Oh my god, Shaw is so low. Shaw needs to go home, right? I think Rim is gonna kill her. But yeah, people aren't really doing discussion posts right, and so I'll go to reply to them to be like, this is like what you need to fix. And it'll fucking, my teacher will be like, great job doing the discussion post. This is really interesting. And it's like, they didn't do the discussion post. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? They didn't do the discussion post. Like, they put some bullshit. hold on. I think they have the audio on for the other stream. I need to turn off. Yeah, off. So I don't know. NPC or something, I guess. It's annoying. It's annoying I'm putting this much effort in when it's like people who aren't even doing the assignment seem to be getting good grades. The same, like I assume the same grade as me as well. It's wicked annoying. But whatever. Alright, nothing crazy happening yet. Shaw did have to go back because she was super low. I see Rim is missing Flash. I don't know when that happened. Automated ad replies, yeah. I also had some guy reply to me. Sorry, I'm just complaining about school at this point. It's keeping me awake. Labubu Liquor, Delicate, is trying to come in for a gank, but Rim is able to get a lot of damage on the Shaw so much that she backs up, so she's not gonna be able to do that. Oh! Trying to scare Shaw a little bit, I guess. Ooh. Okay, Honda is staying. Yeah. Syndra is just super good right now. But yeah. I was gonna complain about something else. I don't know what it was. Oh. Also, Sari is here. Is Sari gonna be able to get a stun onto OP? I don't think so. But we had to do a discussion post where we analyzed like a visual, like we had to like a visual, I don't know what to call it, like data set. Like we had to like look at a bar graph or like a line graph or like just some sort of like statistical graph. Not even like I don't know, you know what I mean, right? Like just data visualization. The Neve's super low here. Sorry, kind of trying to ward off Vitality from tower diving her. What was I saying? Oh, we had to analyze a graph. And so I analyzed a report about the video game genre preferences of men and women. Where I said technically, like, even though a bar graph says that like women don't prefer this genre, or prefer this genre less than men, if you do the math, like the standard deviation shit, you'll actually see that's not necessarily true. And so I did the math, right? Like I did the math. I linked the fucking data I got it from, and I did all the math for it. And then some fucking guy in my discussion post replies, it like tells me, it's like, well, actually, you're wrong. And this is why you're wrong. Not using any math, by the way. Not using any math. You're wrong. Which is like you just telling me I'm wrong after I did the fucking math, and it's like I did the math to prove that I'm right, you know? And the fucking dude comes up and he's like, this is why you're wrong. I'm not gonna do the math, by the way. Go fuck yourself! Anyway, my bad. I think Sean might die here. You didn't do it the way I would? Well, he didn't do it at all! He wouldn't fucking do it at all! He just said this is why you're wrong without doing anything! Me when I show you the numbers that prove on that I'm right? Me when I calculate the standard deviation? And you say, actually, no. Anyway. Sorry. It keeps me awake. It keeps me awake. The anger keeps me awake. And also standing is helping a lot as well. No substantial gold lead in between any lanes yet. As usual, OP has a 500 gold lead, 600 gold lead at 8 minutes. Oh, I think I have another stream open. Hold on, we gotta pause that one. There we go. None of that. I also realized, sorry, my music is on, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Anyway. Anyway. It's just, yeah, I don't know. TLDR, frustrating people do less than me and get, like, I would assume the same grade according to the replies from Mr. NPC teacher. You really told me I am right and your facts are wrong. Yeah. Yep. Alright, first strike of the game goes over to Mental Rush. Ooh, the flash lands on a rim, but it's like the stun hits her, or not the flash, not sorry, the flash. The stun hits rim, but she flashes over the wall at the same time, so she's able to, she was able to avoid any follow-up damage from Zanive. Uh oh, Karina and Sorry, possibly looking for a tower dive here, but everyone's just gonna back. Everyone's gonna back together as a one big happy family. Alright, Labubu Liquor, what you got? A deep ward. That's fucking awesome. Sick deep ward. Although I'm seeing Vitality got the grubs. That's nice. OP's alive for so long. Unfortunately, OP goes down, but not before taking out Zanive with her. Labubu Liquor, you gotta get out of there. Karina also flashes over, but Labubu Liquor is able to dash over the wall. Karina finds Honda though. Honda was, I assume, trying to help. Is able to use the hook to hook the tower and get away though. A lot of damage going on to Vitality from Mental Rush. Cho'Gath jungle gameplay when? Right freaking meow. It's pretty bad if you're for seeing opinions they're not gonna advise, they're gonna learn wrong streams of that. Yes. Yes, they are. But I don't think my NPC teacher cares! He doesn't give a fuck! You. My puppy, love. I'm chilling today, by the way. Hi, Dove Welcome. Good morning. I'm screaming about how weird my math class is, and I'm also watching Game Changers. It's fucking awesome. I'm also like on the brink of passing out. I am so fucking tired. But I'm standing and I'm being angry about math, which is something that keeps me awake. And I'm watching OP play. And OP is the fucking top lane goat. She's so good at top lane. It's fucking awesome. Rim is also really cool too. I like Rim too. Rim comes to my chat sometimes and she's really cool. I just realized, who the fuck is Trez? Do you see? It was Delicate. Abuse and use to redeem herself. Maybe, but OP is almost a 1k ahead. But also, sorry, I was talking about who the fuck Trez is. Delicate was at the beginning of this game. However, is Delicate not playing? Is it Labubu Liquor? Wait, Delicate's not playing. So they had Delicate listed as the jungler for Vitality, but Delicate's not playing. It's someone named Trez. I don't know who Trez is, but I guess that's Labubu Liquor. Labubu Liquor 6'7" is Trez. So we love Labubu Liquor 6'7". We love Labubu Liquor 6'7". Ooh, Honda tries to flash hook, but Shaw has to flash away to avoid it. Flash for flash. Not bad, not bad. Alright, 1k gold lead for Vitality, which is not as bad as the 12k gold lead we saw in the other game at 15 minutes. Oh, Miela is stuck. Miela is stuck. Cosmic is trying to run away to successfully be able to. Honda finds Miela, and Miela, I think, is a freaking dead. Yeah, it's a Honda. Honda's going on a little adventure throughout the map. Oop. The hook. That's done. Hi, Karma. Welcome. There goes Cosmic. Thanks, I'll chill to the music and commentary. Yeah. Normally I wouldn't have music on, but it keeps me awake a little bit because I'm falling asleep. I'm falling asleep in my chair and I want to watch Game Changers. Alright, did someone just die? Cosmic died recently, but not just now. Okay. Mental Rush is gonna pick up, I think it is the second Drake of the game, and we're gonna find out what soul it is, unless it's Chemtech Soul? Oh, I think it's Chemtech Soul. Is it Chemtech Soul? It might be. Yeah, second dragon for Mental Rush. It's good. Oh, is it Ocean Soul? Yeah, it's Ocean Soul. So that's mana. Who's that gonna be good for? I think that's gonna be better for Vitality than it is Mental Rush, but like, you know, that just means don't give Vitality Dragon Soul. I'm gonna sit down now, see if it I can stay alive, I guess. See if I can live through it. Hold on, I'm stuck in my wires. Oh, okay. I'm trying to scoot in. There we go. Oh, fuck. Who dat? Karina's dead. Karina dead as hell. Karina's alive. Somehow. Oh yeah, I'm also a little hot. I'm a little turn my air conditioner on. My air conditioner! Make it colder in here. Alright, pretty slow game in general, but I can only imagine something will happen that gains someone the lead like we saw in the Blue Water game. Karina kinda caught out here, found by Honda and Labubu Liquor. Cosmic goes golden. Miela trying to chase Rim down, but is not gonna be able to. I don't know, my Streamlabs fucking spams my shit. Whatever. I need to fix it and then I always forget. Okie dokie. We have Baron coming up in a minute, but I don't think anyone's gonna go for the 20-minute Baron. Then we have Ocean Dragon in 2 minutes, which Vitality may or may not go for. Here's Zanib along with Honda. I think they might be looking for a tower dive here. Maybe, or maybe they're just looking for some plates. That tower is looking healthy, which means it'll give OP even more money. Oh, look at that big chunk of damage. Zeneve jumped onto her. They're fighting bot. I would love to see who wins. The Senna ult coming out. Shen is TPing. Why aren't we watching the fucking fight? Anyway, Karina ults in, finds Labubu Liquor. Labubu Liquor gonna try to dash out. Honda gets the ult off, I think, on Karina. Honda is way ulted, and I think she might just have to give her life, but she's able to flash over the wall. Gets a little poke on the Labubu Liquor, but is not gonna be able to finish anyone. So only, I guess, one kill going over to Vitality in the form of Zeneve. Alright. Ocean Soul is up in 45. I think Trez is here, the Boo-Boo Liquor, to set up some vision. However, Mental Rush got the scuttle. Oh no, Vitality got the scuttle. No, Mental Rush got the scuttle. Which means they're kind of going to have perma-vision in the bot river, which is unfortunate for Vitality, and they could wait it out, but we'll see. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. A lot of pings coming out. Trez is starting the Drake. Pulls the Drake out. Yeah, there's a team fight for Drake, and we'll see who wins. TP coming in from OP. Karina stuns OP, but is taking a lot of damage from the rest. The Bartle finds two. Honda taking a lot of damage. The Whale kills Honda. Shen kills Jax. OP kills Karina. So jungler down on the side of Mental Rush. They could stop fighting now if they wanted to. And the Rift Herald is dropped mid as well, which is good. I didn't even see that happen. I didn't see them get Rift Herald in the first place. But creating that pressure while in a team fight and also trying to get Drake is really good because you're able to get Drake easy that way. Anyway, they don't do the Drake and they do the Baron, which is the better choice. It is the right choice here, but it's also funny. It's like you spend all your time fighting for the dragon, and then they all die, and you're like, okay, let's not do the dragon, let's go do Baron. Which makes sense. It makes sense because Baron gives us a better buff in general, but it's also funny. It makes me laugh. I'm so full of joy and whimsy. Good Baron, good Baron. Alright, Labubu Liquor, what do you got in store? Don't walk up too far, you might die. But you look okay for now. Finds Miela, but sorry is there to protect her. You know, hey. Alright. Vitality trying to break up this base, but they find Zeneve behind them and gonna turn around. I think Zeneve is more trying to be annoying than anything. And it's kind of working. They're backing off because they want Zeneve, but they're not gonna be able to find her if she's gonna walk away like that. So Zeneve just generally being annoying to Vitality. Rim finds a good stun, but I think this is, who was that? I don't know who just died. Nobody died. No, Trez died. Trez is dead, but Rim gets the ult off onto Karina. There's big damage, and Karina dies. Cosmic finds Zeneve. Yeah, that's two down. Rim is super low. running for her fucking life from this Hui and this Bard. I think there's a good chance here that Rim actually kills Shaw. Oh my god, Bard is dead. And she goes down to Miela, which makes a lot more sense, but not before getting a kill from Sorry. OP split pushing, doing a fuck ton of damage. Okay. This game is probably almost over. I'm gonna go to bed. But they're about, Vitality is about to steal the third Drake away from Mental Rush. Plus and Honda trying to run down Shaw. The hook finds her. Honda now fleeing, flashes over the wall. I think Hui just used ult. Yeah, Hui tried to use ult on Honda, but Honda is able to avoid it by flashing over the wall. Okay. Come on, Vitality, you got this. Zenith finding a stun onto both members of Vitality. The Sentinel comes out, really does nothing. OP is frozen, going golden. Labubu Liquor taking a lot of hits, but not a lot of damage. Still above half health. Running for her fucking life away from Mental Rush, but the rest of Vitality show up to support her. Goes in, taking a lot of damage from Shaw and Miela. Zaniva's in the back line. Doesn't, well, it does die. Okay, she does die. She dies to Rim. Fed Syndra. 6-1. I would probably die to her too. So what does this death mean? Scuttle Crab, because the next Drake isn't up for another 3 minutes 20 seconds. The next Baron isn't up for another minute and a half. So no objectives out on the Rift right now. At least not any big important ones. I think what a great idea would be that they can have like a crazy good objective, but on a different map. And in the Rift, you take a portal to a different map to go kill it. I think it's also an awful idea, however, they do it in Destiny 2. And that game's dead! Oh my god, I'm tired. Me lucky. Alright, trying to get this first tower here from Vitality, but Honda, Labubu Liquor, and Cosmic are all here. Oh, big damage. Goodbye, tower. Goodbye, Mental Rush tower. Are they gonna do the Baron again? It's a very big possibility. Maybe they find a pick first. We'll see. Sorry. Yeah, the energy drink really did nothing for me, it feels like. Maybe it kept me up for a little while longer, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, Vitality once again on Baron. Listen, I can get through this. We're 30 minutes in a game, it can't be that long. Plus, it's a good game anyway. Caffeine immune, maybe. Bartle hits Rim and Cosmic. Sentinel hits Honda, saving her life for now. OP goes down to Miela. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vitality are dying. Vitality are dying. Celeste flashes away. Rim gets the stun on Zenith and kills her. Celeste doing a lot of damage, but not enough. And while Mental Rush are less than half health, they're gonna start the Baron. Yeah, looks like a Baron for Mental Rush for sure. Unfortunate. It was unfortunate for Vitality. I wish we got the replays. I mean, it's on YouTube. We can replay whatever we want, but I would like to watch it again. Alright, we've hit 30 minutes in game. And Mental Rush have Baron. But Vitality have a basically 2k gold lead. We'll see if we'll see if they're able to stop Mental Rush's siege on their base and their towers. So tired. I'm trying to keep my eyes open, I swear. I can do it. I can freaking do it. I can keep myself awake. I believe. The sun is up. The sun is up outside. I want to go to bed. Labubu Liquor defending the top lane with her life. I fucking believe in you, Labubu Liquor. You got it. Hey, Baron, where often did Zanib not have it? Oh, like Zanib didn't have it. Go to bed, cut. No, we're in the middle of the fucking game. If I go to bed now, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck won? I didn't get to see. So we're gonna watch this till the end, and then I'm gonna pass out. Superhole comes out. Labubu Liquor, fucking obliterated by the entirety of Mental Rush with Baron. And they're gonna secure their soul point. This isn't exactly soul. They still need one more dragon after this to actually get soul, but it is one step closer. Rim taking a lot of damage, but Zenith is less than half. Making a comeback for Mental Rush. No longer a 2k gold lead for Vitality. After this Drake and this Baron and all of these towers. Okay. What do we got cooking? What do we got cooking from either team right now? There's no objectives up for at least 3 minutes, so it's just gonna be lane pushing until then. And getting the Scuttle Crab! Yay! Oh yay! They're going around pushing lanes as a team, it kind of looks like, which I think is a good idea. I remember that was a strat. I think that was a strat BLG used in like 2024, where they would kind of start winning and then just go to each lane as a full team to push it. But I might be wrong. Maybe it was another team, but I'm pretty sure it was like a LPL team, but I'm not sure. I'm not positive. What are we pinging? It looks like mid lane and bot river. Looks like pings coming out from Mental Rush there. Maybe they're scared of Vitality being there. Alright, but Baron buff is gone now. Mental Rush does not have it, so Vitality should technically kind of have the upper hand here, even though they're a little behind on gold now. I think their champions are way better. It's like kind of close, where it's like right now Mental Rush is winning, but Vitality was winning for so long as well. Jump up! Alright, was that a TP? Did I see a TP to the jungle? I don't think so. But maybe. Alright. Rim not getting any... Oh my god! Karina going on to the back line. The stun hits Rim. Cosmic taking a lot of damage. Miela goes down. Or no, Miela is getting double kill. Bard's able to kill Rim. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see how Rim went down, but... Damn. Mental Rush getting a lot of kills here. The majority of Vitality is dead. Sorry, trying to find... No fucking way. There's no fucking way that just happened. There's no fucking way that just happened. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, it looks like Mental Rush is trying to end with Rim, Trez, and OP down for at least another 15 seconds. And it is an ace from Miela. And the game is over. Damn. It was such in the hands of Vitality for so long. And then I think Mental Rush getting the Baron really changed it around. But okay, with that game, as much as I would love to watch the other games and Game Changers in Stage 3 Day 1 tonight, I am tired and I can't stay awake. I am tired and I cannot stay awake. So we're gonna find someone to raid. I'm gonna try to raid another co-streamer, so if you guys want to keep watching, Game Changers, you can. Let me see. Who is live that I can... Right, because my fucking... Hold on, my, Where the hell my browser at? There it is. It's hard because I have streamer mode on Discord and I don't want to turn it off just in case I forget to turn it back on, but then I can't see who's actually streaming. Oh, Magka is streaming. I've been seeing Magka in a lot of the Discord channels I'm in. They're a French and English streamer, I think. But they seem pretty cool. We can raid them. Let's raid Magka. Let's raid Magka. Where is my... I need to pause my Spotify. Shut up, Spotify. Okay. We're gonna raid Magka. They're watching Solari versus Breast right now. There is a team called Breast Esport. But anyway, we're gonna Magka TV. I think I did it right. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys being here. It makes me so happy you guys are here. And I will be I don't know what. Oh, anyway. We will be live again tomorrow night. Hopefully I will be more awake. I drank an energy drink. It just didn't work, I guess. But yeah. If you want, I'll be live tomorrow night, same time, 3 AM for day 2 of stage 3. But other than that, here's the raid here are my socials if you want to follow those. I always post when I'm going live on those if you want to get like a heads up. Other than that, here's the raid message. Yeah, no problem. I had a good time. I'm just really tired. But here's the raid message. Here's the raid message. If you can copy and paste this when we get into Magka stream, that'd be freaking awesome. I am so tired. We're gonna raid and then I'm gonna go to bed. But again, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. It is EP mode time. Goose night, every pony. Goose night. Bye bye. Make sure you copy and paste the raid message.